I was busy minding my own business, living my life like it's golden, trying to figure out 2024. And guess what? Manchester United decides to play today.
Oh my God!
I don't even know what we're gonna do because we're not playing Liverpool, we're not playing Real Madrid, we're not playing Bayern Munich or nothing like that. Ladies and gentlemen, we're playing Wigan Athletic. We have to get a result today. I'm so grateful to have you here. My name is Botswana Papi. You're watching the Football Power Hour. I also want to talk about this lineup before the game starts, before kickoff. And guess what? I have the help of the one and only Man Like Sashim.
Big up, Papi. Papi, how are you? How are you doing, buddy?
Buddy, I'm good. I'm good. I don't know what to expect, but
Yeah,
I'm a person. So, we're playing Wigan. If we can
Wigan,
beat, then
Wigan. That they are basically like a pie eating guys, on the pitch.
but do
Yeah.
you feel like we will get a result? What's your prediction actually? We've never talked about this one.
Uh, I think, bro, I don't even trust this team to even get a clean sheet against Wigan, let alone against a lower teams.
Jesus!
And
Jesus!
I but like no worries. I'm going with 3-1 United.
3-1 Man United. I'm assuming. Okay, let's talk about the team, the lineup. We know that Man United is not having won an away game in the last 5 matches. Manchester United have never lost to Wigan in their last 5 meetings. It's always been W's for Man United.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah, 100%.
yeah, but this is not the regular Man United. This is Ten Hag's Man United that's been very inconsistent. And let's take a look at the lineup real quick. Before we do that, I want to say shout out to everybody that's tuned in. Please
Shay,
be
Shay,
great.
Shay, how are you, buddy? Shay, how are you, man?
Yeah, yeah.
Hope you're good, man. Hope you're good after like last night. I mean, you are the only guy that I really felt bad, but like,
Oh my God!
Shay,
but
we're gonna share the link. We're gonna share the link so you can pull up if you want to join, and anybody else as well. Let's talk about this lineup.
Bruno Fernandes! It's fair! It's Martial! Just waiting on the back post, surely he'll be found! And scores first! Premier League goal at Old Trafford!
Okay, so here it is, Kenny. The lineup is
I
like
wasn't
this.
even surprised, to be
Center
fair.
backs. Let's talk about. Huh?
I wasn't surprised, though. To be fair,
You feel?
he's yeah. I wasn't surprised that he's gonna start strong actually. McTominay, I wasn't too surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did really expected Varane and Evans to start actually. Dalot as left back, Wan-Bissaka. Yeah, Rashford, Garnacho, Fernandes, and Hoyle. Yeah. I think that was a lineup I kind of like expected. To be fair, so all I need is a win. It is what it is, people.
Come
It is
on,
what
it is what it is. Why? I mean, like, didn't you think maybe it would have made sense to put Bayender in here? Like, I know Onana has been making crazy moves, staying longer than everybody else. When all the other African players have already gone to the Afcon duties, Onana hasn't reported for duty yet. How do you feel about that?
Bro, honestly, I felt that was a disgraceful move from Onana. I feel he should have reported straight to his national team. Yeah, he
Mhm.
needs. Yeah, like honestly, like why would you play a game against Spurs and then you travel immediately? I mean, it's really then you're going to be too tired after once you reach for your Afcons tournament. You'll be really jet lagged. So
Mhm.
I think he's causing a little problems to himself as well. And yeah, I wish he would have done the right thing in my opinion. But uh right now I just prefer really not to speak about Onana. It is what it is, people. Otherwise, it's gonna make a lot brainless.
Yeah, man. The crazy part is like, he wants to I think it's one of those things where Ten Hag has like, this guy's my number one, no matter what, and I'm going to do everything to make sure that he stays and help him get into that place. And I don't know. I feel I'm split about it. Sometimes I look at it, I'm like, okay, Onana, you need all the practice he can get. If he gets good because of all the matches that he's accumulating, then it's a win for us as well as a win for Onana. But at the same time, you gotta consider Bayindir's perspective, and yeah, so that's why for me, it's a split decision. What are you guys saying in the VAR room, in the chat room? Let's say big shout out to everybody that's tuned in. By the way, Stephanie in the house, Shay in the building. The link is in the chat.
Big up, Shay.
Yeah. Also, Yale says interesting bench, except for Heaton, only kids. It's all just kids.
Yeah.
What about Hoyland?
Ivo Bozic says there's Rashford trying to look like a walking Malteser. Oh my days. That is a violation. No. Robbie is catching strays everywhere on social medias. He's catching strays. Oh, you have to see expressions his Instagram post on.
Yeah,
I think it was on the Twitter, man, bro. I was like, wow, this guy is.
What was it? Explain it. What was the post?
I don't know if I can share at the moment, bro. But if I can share,
you don't have to share. But I was just curious for somebody who has not seen it.
Yeah, I'm trying to share. Can you see the screen?
Let me see. Yes. All right.
Oh, you can. You can, right? Oh, yes. Easy, man. Yeah. So if you okay, so.
Oh, before you do that, let me welcome Shay in the building.
Yo.
Guys, this is the one I was talking about. This is Don Robbie.
Oh Lord.
Oh my God.
No.
Jesus.
Oh my days.
We definitely need a striker so bad.
Oh
like
dear.
Someone.
That's a big violation, bro. Oh my days.
It's a violation.
I couldn't stop laughing. I really couldn't
Smash the
stop
like
laughing.
button, subscribe to Killing Fan TV, put the bell on.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. Yeah, thanks.
Man. Shay, before I'll be right, well, just about to kick off, but I'm curious. Tell us real quick about
the Liverpool game, man.
Yeah, man. How did Arsenal-Liverpool go?
We lost 2-0.
Yeah, the first half you were good, but I think you were just clinically not good enough. Like the first few minutes, Odegaard hit the crossbar, and I do like what was wrong with like Havertz shooting goals? Is he good? Is he like he can't even finish? Like Saka, he and the guy from last season, and like I was shocked when Arteta brought on Smith Rowe and Trossard in 87th minute. Wow, that is crazy, man.
No, for real. So I mean, Arsenal should have been clinical at the beginning. They could have buried the game.
We should have scored in the first thing. Like
you guys should have been 3-0 up, man. Because because literally Klopp was actually trying to lose this game. Because I mean, but then what he did was he brought the kids. He brought on Jota. He brought on Gravenberch, and then Jota actually changed the game over in my opinion.
Yeah. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, let me say shout out to you if you're just tuning in. Please kindly hit the like button. I see
if you know you're double with 7 8
that I was gonna be 7 minutes late. Guess what? I was not 7 minutes late. Okay. But I also want to welcome top red in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Let's welcome the one and only Rex Admiral.
Yo, grace and peace be multiplied to you all, everybody. Happy New Year. I don't think I've seen
Oh
you
yeah,
guys
Happy
this
New Year,
New Year.
Flex. Happy New Year.
Yeah,
man.
man. Papi, how you doing? Sashiv, big ups to you.
I'm good. I'm very good as well. Yeah.
Nice. It's gonna be a good day today,
I'm
though.
good. I'm
It's
actually
gonna be a good day.
trying to pull up my stream, connect my the game on the other
Oh
monitor.
yeah.
So
I
give me a
almost forgot we got a game to watch.
Yeah. You're only on
I
telephone
was,
one.
feeling like, bro, that why are we playing? Why can we not?
Why are
just
you playing this?
I'm watching
Then
it on
you be like,
TV.
oh, FA Cup. Okay. It's
Please.
the
Okay, the game, and here we go. Papi, what? Okay, I'm gonna mute myself just so I don't go ahead of you guys.
You're watching it on ESPN Plus?
No, I'm Telegram.
Okay.
I'm on ITV.
I'll tell you what minute I am in a second. Once I
I'm
actually.
on 54 minutes. I'm on 54 seconds.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome men like Mark in the building.
Big up, Mark.
Big up. The game has begun, guys. There's 1 minute
in.
Huh?
I'm 1 minute in.
When is 1 minute 9 seconds? Compose is at 2
Bro,
minutes.
I'm on
30.
2 minutes 30. I don't know what you guys are talking about. What are you guys talking about?
Do I have to pay for Spurs F1
What
channel?
channel is this guy on, man? I'm on Premier Sports right now.
Yeah, Compose, you gotta tell me. Luen, what channel are you watching on? How come you saw ahead this time? All of a sudden.
I'm on 1 minute.
Luan says she on 1 minute 9. We on like 2 minutes something, Luan.
Oh, I'm on 2 minutes now. Yeah, I'm on 2 minutes.
I'm on 1 minute, 1 minute 4 seconds.
Oh,
guys,
I'm ahead
what's
of
up?
you.
What's up to everyone? Poppy, top of the evening to you, my bro. Big up to you, Sachiv. Big up, Shea Arsenal fan. Big up, Drex. We were just live together, bro.
Big up, bro.
Always support Man United as an Arsenal fan.
They almost scored. Oh Lord, it's not a good start already.
Where
Yeah,
are you
as
at,
an Arsenal
Pappy?
fan, I waste.
Mark, I'm changing my stream. I'm trying to get to the fast one. I'm trying to be in the future.
Well, I
Okay.
made a first clear cut save.
I know in the future I'm 2 minutes. I'm not behind. I'm behind you.
We nearly conceded, man.
You guys are in the past, bro.
Oh, what a block by Man United.
Oh, Nana.
I want to say about Onana.
Yeah, I just saw.
Smash the like button, subscribe, put the bell on.
Spurs got City in the 4th round.
Bro,
I hope
I'm so happy
Spurs
for them.
beat City
Yeah.
beat Spurs. Because I
I
don't
want to see Spurs. I want to see City smash them up so that
Yeah,
what?
because they're our rivals.
I want City to
So
be out.
then
bro.
everybody could be like, oh,
Get battered.
Ange
I
Ball,
want to
Ange
see them
Ball,
winning treble, man.
let Ange Ball die.
Ange Ball.
You know what I'm saying, Chachiv?
We got a massive break.
Also Chelsea versus Aston Villa. That's another big game, cracking game.
Chelsea Dan was happy we lost.
Obviously,
No surprise, Shay. No surprise.
If
obviously
Chelsea lose, I
John
can get
will
my
be happy.
revenge.
Chelsea Dan living in a world, I remember. The only how he could be happy is when United lose, because then he can't even be happy because Chelsea's still behind United.
Yo, Papi, did you see the draw?
Random.
Chelsea got Villa.
Yeah. I just told you. I just mentioned.
Yeah, Arten. 100%. I was saying that same thing tonight.
I think it's gonna be No, I think it's gonna be United or the winner between Chelsea and Villa.
It's gonna be United Villa.
Yeah,
Yeah, probably.
I talking about finals. He talking about the final. I think he talking about the final here.
You're talking about the finals?
Yeah,
Are
United
you guys
City
talking about the
or
finals?
I
or-
think
United
Spurs
and
are.
FC.
I think Spurs are gonna edge City.
Yeah, I agree.
Rashford, cross it.
I
What a
agree.
save.
1 second. Yeah, now I got the fastest stream. Dope. Yes.
Oh no, no.
Holy.
Wait, the Session that's playing for Wigan, is it the same Session that used to be in Tottenham?
I think so.
No,
might
it's
be.
not, bro.
I can't remember.
Sessignon who at Tottenham is the Sessignon who's still at Tottenham.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yale says, I don't understand the use of Scotty. That dude will play 90 minutes and where is Anthony? Why
where's
is he not
Anthony?
bench?
He's in my
Anthony
bench.
What's
injured.
going on
Remember, I
here?
told you guys the last game he got injured. That's why Ahmad came on. That's why he wasn't running. Because he had a muscle strain in the first half. So he out for 2 weeks. Or 3 weeks. Something like that. See this youth man? That youth man who any number 10 for them? For Wigan?
Rashford
Not
Rashford
a bad
honestly don't know
option
how
to
to
snatch
press.
him up in Otello.
Rashford honestly don't
Hello,
know how
Asgard.
to press, man.
Come on, Rashi.
Come on, Rashford.
Onana made a good save there. Onana made a good save.
Oh, that was a nice little outside the foot cross by Dallo, though.
Even Messi can't Travella that good. You know that, Papi? People is talk
Say
about
what?
Messi's one of the best players in the world and he can't Travella a ball for his life.
You can't do a Trivella ball.
No, he can't cross the ball on the outside
Mark,
and no foot.
Mark,
Not his left, not his
this
right,
guy,
nothing.
Kane, is it Niall Kane is asking thoughts on the draw with Isley or Newport. I actually wanted that a while ago while we were streaming. I actually was saying we
need to
should
get
get
some
Isley.
easy runs too. You know, be happy for United. City can't only be the team that get all the easy runs in cups.
That's true though.
City just get the easiest run in every single Champions League group stage in their history. They've always played two minnow teams, guaranteed to qualify every time.
Yeah, we got FC Porto in the round 16.
Yeah, bro, FC Porto is
Bro,
tough.
I just telling all the Arsenal fans this. Don't be too hyped for that clash because FC Porto guaranteed to score 3 goals. They score 3 goals on average in every game, even against Atletico
They are
and even against Barcelona.
So unpredictable team, man. They are very unpredictable.
I'm telling you all now, be very wary about playing against Porto, especially in Portugal.
Yeah, that's true, man. That's
All they never play in every time all they play in Portugal, all they just lose, you know. All they lose to Lisbon last season in Portugal.
Oh, somebody stop him. Thank you. Kobe Mano.
Come
Big
on,
up.
United.
This youth man who keeping for them he's not a bad keeper, you know, from the reports so far. Who keeping for him.
Don't do the same
Wigan.
thing as Arsenal, don't
Thistle.
like conceded.
don't say it, Shay.
Is it just me or does this weekend pitch look like it's
I just touched wood.
it's not ideal?
Oh,
I mean,
not
Wigan was about to go into receivership last season, bro. There was in debt,
Because their
and
pitch,
that's
the
why they
ball
get
keeps
minus 10
the
points.
ball
They just
doesn't
got
it
bought
doesn't
over
look
by a
like-
billionaire, so they're now recovering. They're now redoing work on the field and all these.
Oh, okay,
Gonna
got you.
Have it. What to save?
What is this nonsense? All right, calm down, guys.
Yeah, you said you get the ball. You get the ball.
Yeah, take your time.
Ashford got the ball.
Guys, I'm expecting 4-1.
I expected 3-1 to United.
Yeah, same.
I would say Rashford's brace outside of the box.
No, Scott McTominay brace.
then you bring you bring a McTominay shot. Yeah, you bring
Smash the like button, subscribe, put the bell on everyone's channel.
Hey, please do that. Don't forget, if you're just joining, shout out to you. This is a live chill along. We're just watching all of us, the game that we love, the team that we love. R10 is asking, is there no VAR?
There's VAR.
No, they don't have VAR in the FA Cup.
I don't think they have VAR
Use it
for the
at
FA Cup.
first
They don't.
stages. I thought
I
they
think
used
it's
it
in
a little later.
the fifth round, from the fifth round.
Yeah, fifth round onwards. Exactly. Shout out to you, Constance. I see 5-1. I like the positivity.
People be
I
laughing,
see
right?
5-0.
You know,
Not 5-1.
people
I see
criticize
5-0.
Garnacho, but look at this, right? Garnacho could have an assist just now in the game if he'd take a step late, one step slower.
Yeah,
You know
I
what I
just
mean?
saw it.
It's the same thing when they play against West Ham.
Sometimes it's just
Anthony could have had 2 assists.
it's just knowing how to keep the lines. If you remember against Villa, we kept getting offside at
in the
every
first
time
half.
until the manager had to tell them, "Yo, watch out for the last one."
Yeah, I mean, you know what I mean? You should not tell players that, bro. It's professional. They're playing professional football. They're at the top of the game, top of the food chain. They're supposed to be paying attention to those things more than anybody else.
Like I said, if Hoyland doesn't score a goal today, he's got me to explain to.
I was saying Garnacho caused Hoyland not to score a goal just now because if he was onside, Hoyland would have bagged the first goal of the game. He'd have bagged up.
We're going to get the first goal, guys. Believe. It's only 12 minutes.
Yeah, I think Hoyland going to bag a goal.
It's 11 minutes for me.
Every time I talk about a player scoring, they just come and scoring.
Evo, forget about Martial. Just forget about Martial. Martial.
I don't know why Evo always talking about Martial, bro.
Forget about him.
Don't care about Martial. Nobody has time for Martial. We don't have
Anyone
time
got time for that?
Yeah.
Don't waste your energy on talking about a player that no one has energy for. It's a waste of time, man.
I just wish United could just take the 7 million, whatever it was or it is that is being offered, and just say bye.
Yeah, let's just take it. Yeah, take it.
Yeah, we need someone. So
Because guess what? He's gonna leave for free, I believe, in the summer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's if they're talking, if they offer it, you know what I mean, at the same time.
Oh, even if it's 5 million, take it.
Who's number 17 for
Kobe? I love the way Kobe carries the ball. Guys, we got a star in our hands, man. I love this.
When I told men about Kobe, you remember them tracks? There was like, Kobe Manu? Nah, you know, are you sure? You know, and I'm like, start the youngster. It's the same thing I was saying about Kwambala and Dan Gore. Just remember, I say that there, Drex. Remember, I talk about the 2 of those players. People talking about they want to go and buy this fella, you know, Jean-Claire Todibo. I saying forget Jean-Claire Todibo. Then we get a left-sided backup for Alessandro, and let's just let Kambala step in.
My take about my stance. You already know my stance. If the price is right, get him. Because guess what? If we're gonna be selling Maguire, we need a senior replacement, right? So if the price is right, get Todibo, but we still have the Kambuala kid.
But you see, the whole thing for me is they don't need 2
Oh, what a save! Good job, Rashford. Good job. Good try.
The problem is for me, I don't like to have 2. I don't think he would want to have 2 identical right centre backs on the field. You know, I feel like he would want somebody who's capable as well on the ball, but have a different option.
So, Mark, what happens when you sell Harry Maguire?
Yeah, but remember, they're in talks right now. United have been said to have deposited 44 million to get this youngster from Atalanta. What's his name? Scalvini Giorgio.
The Scalvini guy, okay.
So that's what I feel that is the Maguire replacement, because as I was reading earlier on tonight, and I was announcing in the transfer market earlier on tonight, basically Everton is in negotiation right now with Manchester United to trade and Amadou Onana for
Onana for Onana.
No, McTominay.
For Mesbury, I believe.
For McTominay. They want to bring in McTominay. They're taking Mesbury on loan, but they want to swap permanently Amadou Onana for Scott McTominay. They're about to weigh up the deal. The clubs are in talks at this moment today.
All right, guys. You know, when the game is not on, we talking transfers all the time. So let's
Happy pull up Johnson's comment. He said we are absolutely abysmal.
Exactly, John.
I've said it several times. We need to sack Eric. Okay, let me not use the word sack. We need to let go, cancel, terminate, use better English, terminate the contract of Eric Ramsey, because I don't know what that guy is doing, man.
Yeah, but he was terminated. He didn't leave. Yeah, he was fired, bro. I think he was terminated this week.
Ramsey, Eric Ramsey.
Yeah, I think he's gone this week. He left this week.
No, because
yeah,
report had it that it was being touted. It was being it was contacted for the Swansea job.
Yeah, and he left. So I
really?
think we're looking to replace him. In this moment, we are currently attempting to replace him. So I think that's positive. I would take the women's set piece coach because the women's set pieces is beyond point, my bros. I telling you, the women's set piece coach on point.
I'll take it.
There's almost always score.
Luan, Rashford is playing Wigan, so he's gonna be good.
Exactly. I don't know why she hyping. She hyping. You know, but it's her boy. You know, give her. It's her boy. It's her boy.
You know what? I'm just trolling. Okay, I'm just trolling.
Give her her props. Give her her props. I want to talk. I don't talk about players playing well against teams and things. To be fair, like there's a whole league down. You know what I mean? You're supposed to get the job done, and that's it. You don't get plaudits for beating Wigan and thing, but that's like a part and parcel of the job. You're playing for Manchester United, you know? Not so.
50.
Captain players Bart, I will celebrate as a youngster.
Big up to my fellow captain, Captain Bart. I don't see. Why do you say we look disinterested? Why? We look
because it's 17 minutes and we've only had
that doesn't mean anything. I don't know why people be talking about them things like 17 minutes.
I don't see it that way.
It's an observation of what you've seen.
That makes no sense.
Papi,
what kind of observation is that?
We're playing 11.
But we're not just 17 in it. So what? It's a computer game. How?
Yeah?
How are we looking disinterested? We ain't trying to score. We ain't creating chances to score.
Papi, let's get this straight. We are actually playing a team, not just ourselves. So
exactly.
Whether it's Wigan, we don't expect to just walk in the pitch and put 5 past them in the first in the first 12 minutes or 15 minutes. We're actually trying to play.
Register a goal.
We're actually trying to play and score a goal. These guys are just look at the pitch. Look at the position of the pitch where the game is being played at the moment. Just be open. Just look at it.
Yeah, putting them down a little bit.
It even makes it for me. To me, it even makes it harder to score that way because when everybody's behind the ball, it's difficult. We need to actually lure them out a bit. Okay. Big up Captain Bart.
Russia!
Yeah, you're having a good game though.
Yeah.
Bro, I will throw Rashford. I could throw Rashford every day. I just wouldn't bother, bro. It makes no sense, bro. I already know. He's the first. If I was the UEFA at Manchester United, the day I walk in is the day he get his marching orders. I would sell him the same day I walk in the doors. Boom. The day I step in, like I walk in today, boom. The first object of business, Marcus Rashford for sale.
Honestly, right? I don't see what McTominay brings to any team. I don't see it, man. Like
Kobe. Yes, Kobe. I see what Kobe brings. McTominay is running around like he's come on, but McTominay scored. Oh, you should have scored, McTominay. You should have scored, bro. That was a glaring goal.
So it should have brought something to the table right there.
Right there. That was his
Rashford should have do what all you was talking about. See the kind of rubbish he doing on the field. Bro.
He stole the ball from Hoyland. It was
kicked the ball into 10 men, you know. And man saying Rashford, oh.
McTominay. Right here, man. What was that?
Rashford was doing rubbish. He didn't tell him get out of here with that rubbish.
You're going to intercept your own teammate.
Boy, Rashford kicked the ball into 10 men just now. Lost the ball. And the only thing he could do was kick it right back into the men for
goal is coming, man.
Like, make it make sense.
Goal is coming. The goal is coming.
Huh? Goal is coming. United playing well. We dominated the game. If we wasn't dominating the game, then I could understand that we looking disinterested.
Deflected off of a Wigan player. Okay, John. I didn't see the deflection.
This Wigan's right wing player, right? The right winger. He's skillful, very skillful.
Yeah, he come off the fella foot. You know how is that in our corner?
Yeah.
If it had VR, that'd be a corner.
Right.
You know what I
That's
mean?
the other
But you
thing.
know, that's how football. I rather this football, bro. It had no sort of VR and thing. That's sort of rubbish. Like if the referee make a decision, it's done. Too much a subjectivity, bro. This is football. Man supposed to take tackles and thing. We feel it is. Every tackle is a yellow card and that kind of man. They're supposed to pull a man jersey, get a man a yellow card. Bro, must have professional fouls in football. Must never take that away. If a man on a breakaway, must be able to pull him down and take a yellow card, bro. Let's see. Is the point?
Smash the like button, subscribe, put the bell on.
Dark arts must exist in football.
Come on. You know, Ganacho, you're probably offside, Ganacho. Oh.
Bag.
1-0, 1-0.
Bag.
Hello!
Bag.
Diogo Dallo!
Bag.
Hello!
Bag. They were we talking about.
Come
The
on.
bag. And who bag up?
Come on,
Diogo Dallo.
United.
Finally, let the
Son,
games.
check your pulse, guys.
let
It's
the games
about to
start.
get
Let
very
the
seen
goals
here.
come in. Yes.
So Papi, now we don't look disinterested, right? Because we registered
No.
one.
Oh no,
When the
no! Now
defender scoring a
I
goal.
playing.
You
Now
know what
I
I mean? How you
interested
can
in
look
sport.
disinterested when the defender scoring a goal? You know what I mean?
No, now I'm interested. Look, Garnacho is overlapping. You know, Hoyland is right there trying to hit the ball. That's we want more. We want two, says R10. You see?
Rashford kicked the ball into that man hand, and that's why it's be correlated for, you know, Papi. This was
It's a
be
Rashford
correlated
assist.
for. Look at the rubbish Rashford is be doing, bro. And you wouldn't call him out. They ain't smashing no girl to here, man, for Rashford, bro. You know, if
No, he
was
just
Bruno
got an
kick the
assist,
ball into
man.
a man in the middle of the box, like what Rashford do
Man.
before the goal.
Co-
It'll be hitting Bruno out.
Kobe Mainoo doesn't look like a 17-year-old boy or 18.
No.
Rashford
No.
get assist or the Wigan player? Is the Wigan player or Rashford get the assist? Because he kick it off, he kick it directly at the Wigan player. I was like, you want to kick it through him? You know what I mean? Like, bro,
Oh Lord, the
this
Rashford
dude
agenda
needs
is
some
too
sort
much.
of, you know,
It's got
he
to
needs some
stop.
kind of compass for Christmas.
The entire Rashford agenda is wrong.
Somebody need to buy him a compass for
But
Christmas. Bro.
see, the goal that Dallo just scored, you know, it was a wasteful play from Rashford, actually.
Yeah.
Mm,
Rashford
yeah.
kicked the ball.
Jax.
No,
He was
okay, let
just
me just
like,
let me
I can't
it was
do
a
anything
good
else.
layback,
Yeah.
right? But
Huh?
if his first attempt to just hit the ball had gone through that man, it wasn't a going to goal. It was probably going outside or off target, right? But I understand it was a brilliant assist, but I'm just saying his first choice.
Rashford! Oh, I'm sorry, he nearly scored. Bro,
He
you
nearly scored again. You're going to say that about 10 times. And you know what I would say for that? It's about 10. It's like 10 times too many and missing chances. Let me tell you something, right, guys? And people talk about Rashford's season last season scoring 30 goals. And I will be honest with everybody. My opinion on that was utter lackluster and lucky. Because if he was a real top striker,
looking at
last
Dalot's
season he
goal
would have
again,
scored
man,
60
it was-
goals. Because he threw away so many chances.
Nearly.
And then only scoring the worldies. You understand? You throw away 10 and score 1. That is not an elite striker or finisher, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
Big up to everybody that's tuned in, by the way. Please,
No,
please,
man. Bro.
you gotta
Listen,
hit
right?
the like button. Kindly hit the like button.
Bench Rashford for the second half. We will score more goals.
Smash
That's
the
it.
like
That's my
button,
word.
subscribe to everyone's channel.
Take off Rashford and we go and score about 6. As he come off the field, we will score
Luan
about
will score 6.
No, I'm telling you.
Do you just say Luan will
As we
score
bench him, the team will score 6 because he's the problem. His decision making is the problem.
Yeah.
No, Luan. Rashford is just not a great footballer.
Rashford just got an assist. Let him breathe for a second. Let him breathe for a second.
No, but what was he supposed to do with that ball?
was
He
the
hit it
assist?
well.
The assist. You watch the ball he gave the fella. He was like, okay, I
played it
can't do
well.
nothing now. Let me just give you the ball here.
But his job is to pull the defender.
Bro,
That's exactly what he
I
did.
just
What he was
saying-
supposed to do
I
at
just
that
seeing,
moment.
I just seeing all the reasons why he should be the first player out the door. And that was since 21-22.
Hey.
transferring.
Oh my goodness!
Oh.
Man, just lame Gil. Like listen. Anyway, yes, she probably never see Ryan Giggs and thing, bro. Wayne Rooney and them, man. She never see them fellas play. But in the positions he getting in, you could close your eyes and walk off from the television. You know you're hearing the fans cheering because Rooney bagging them positions. You know, Ryan Giggs bagging. Mason Greenwood bagging. He don't have a hat trick already. I could bet all my money Mason Greenwood already have a hat trick if he was playing instead of Marcus Rashford.
Was that?
Compo says this formation in build-up is stress with this midfield. I agree with you right there. It's not fluid. But that was a very, very good anticipation right there. Another chance is being carved out. Will Rashi make the right decision? He does! Ladies and gentlemen! Oh, it was a save.
Bro, listen to me. Every time you see he get hype up, like I know he go and miss, bro. He had a score worldly, bro. He had a score worldly. There'll be some kind of unbelievable chance where it's like, what Rashford go and do?
No, the good thing, at least the good thing, we're creating chances, right?
Yeah.
We're creating chances, and I like to see that.
Yeah.
People not going like in your
No, but see, people could
this.
say it's only Wigan, right? But we know in the past how games like this has been a problem to us, right? So creating chances, we just need to put this game to bed. 2-3 goals, and that's it. Because 1-0, they could just get a goal and just go sit behind, and that's it. We're done for the day.
I see 2 goals per half. 1 more goal this half. Then we'll do it again. Second half.
Bro.
My prediction.
All I say is this.
It's coming.
Just what I go and say here. If Sibdale's Bradford watching this game, Marcus Rashford in trouble. He ain't start off on a good foot in the assessment. Let's just remember that. Because Sibdale's Bradford is going to be very critical of performance, and that is wasteful, to say the least.
Evo says, welfare Haaland got a shot on target. See you.
This guy, man,
Watch now. You know, this is why I want Hoyland to bang this season for people like Evo to stop trolling him with our welfare Haaland. The man is, I nobody even draw him near to Haaland, bro.
100% Smurf, 100%.
He's a better footballer any day of the week than Haaland. He have better ball control, everything than Haaland.
we know.
And he could actually dribble somebody.
Guys, this English guy is balling. The Martial Godo. Number
the right
17,
wing, right? The right wing for Wigan.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
His name is Martial. Should we go for him?
Man, bro, anything with the name Martial, we should stay away for now.
Yeah, bro. Like,
until somebody else with the name lights up the world. Right now, nah.
Oh, Hoyland! Nearly. That should have been a goal. Compose. It wasn't that easy. For me, that was a good header. Good header by Hoyland. Wow, Compose is really ahead.
I'm telling you, bro.
That's a good header. You saw it, Mark?
Yeah, bro. But I'm gonna tell you, that's why I be saying he's getting good positions, you know. In like, listen, Hoyland uptake for me is his improvement based on what he learning and what he learning. He should do better, getting better every game.
Why are people on Hoyland's back? He's just 20 years old, man.
Exactly.
Yeah,
you know, listen,
bro.
FPT champ something change football for the worst, bro.
Because remember, I know the coach actually wanted an experienced head to like share the load with Hoyland, right? Now Martial was supposed to be in that position, but Martial has been acting kind of shady recently. He acts like he doesn't want to be here.
He just get his head a little bit too down, and we should keep his head forward so that go straight. But you know, I mean, these things will happen. You know,
of course, he should have buried it. I agree with you. He should have buried it.
I agree. He should have buried that.
But we should just try to, because last season I see people were going off on Garnacho, and I was like, this guy is just 18 years. But see, the header itself is a good header. I think he hit the crossbar, right? It's a good header. Maybe people would argue, bring it down a bit and it's a goal, but it's a good header. The defender was putting pressure on him. What's the defender?
Yeah, you know, I mean, you see, my thing is that this,
It's
right?
a good header. It
My
beats the
thing
defense.
is,
It beats the
my thing
goalkeeper.
is that people have to give a account for the fact that the team getting used to him. He getting
Oh,
used
but
to the team.
they
Not
need
going
to
to
start
happen in 10
putting
games.
crosses into the box.
Hmm?
You should start putting crosses into the box.
Yeah,
I like
more crosses.
Smurf says I like Holland. It shouldn't have the burden of being the main. Yeah, that's it. Same with Garnacho. That's it. Last season, Garnacho was doing his bit and people were on his back. I'm like, yo, man, this guy is just an 18-year-old who just got promoted into the senior team. He's bound to make mistakes. He's no Ryan Giggs. If you're looking at like him with the eyes up, even Saka from Arsenal, he's not it because
Exactly.
game time breeds experience. So
Yeah, Saka ain't doing too well
Højlund
himself,
came from Atalanta. If you look at Atalanta squad, right, it's not as if he was playing week in, week out.
100%.
We need in this team, we need experienced strikers to actually teach these young heads what to do, not just because they are learning on the job. But an experienced guy comes in and tell them, okay, your body positioning is this way, your body positioning is that way, so you have to position like I don't know. Maybe that's the way I see it though.
This man is telling man for the longest while we should get Olivier Giroud on a free right now because is the best, one of the best in my opinion.
Yeah.
Even when we had Cristiano Ronaldo at an early
really
age, we had
underrated.
Van Nistelrooy.
He was so underrated.
We had Cristiano Ronaldo. We could have had Cristiano Ronaldo right now to be teaching him. But fans so recent bias, they can't handle one season. I'm looking at
Ivo's comment. Ivo is actually saying that it's an excuse to say the young Højlund shouldn't be having the burden. It's an excuse. But I'm saying even Cristiano Ronaldo that you're gonna make reference to, he had senior players in his team when he joined the squad. He had Ryan Giggs to be there. He had what's his name? Van Nistelrooy. I believe we also had Saha. We had Scozy. So it's not this team. Who do we have? McTominay.
Well, we're not really blessed with a good selection to pick from, really.
You know what? You know what is my point? You know what's my thing with Rashford? The man kicked that ball so far outside of the post. In no way at point in time he was even expecting that shit to be on target. I can't believe he was asking the ref for a corner. Man, bro, like.
Yeah, we shouldn't let Rashford be on the free kicks. I don't know
bro, we
why.
shouldn't let Rashford be on the field. Rashford should not be at Manchester United.
To be on Rashford's defense,
he is the rubbish
he's not done anything wrong yet. Remember the one time this season Rashford played as a starting 9, he scored a goal.
Yeah.
Bro, he is not a winger. The end. So, he is a forward. He's a striker.
Mark, just let Rashford be. Just let Rashford be. We all know. I actually saw a report where they said a Saudi club wants to get him for about 180 million, right? But they don't know how true that is. We should just let Rashford be and just let him be himself and just do what he knows.
Kobe's cooking, guys.
Must cook. When the Trini scouts here and vet here, it's utter criticism, you know, bro. My criticism on 1,000. I would critique how you step up with the ball at your feet and tell you lame, bro.
Ivo, I'd like to know your real point. What's your real point? Like, give us your point. Are you going at the manager, or you think because are you Marshall FC? Let's know where you stand. I love to know.
Bro, he won Graham Potter. So you don't know where his football.
If he wants Graham Potter, it's fine. Bro. If he wants the manager out, it's fine. I've said my say already about the manager, right? But I'm saying, say what you want. Like, say it as it is.
Say it like it is, and Marcus Rashford. Oh, what? How did Højlund miss that?
McTominay.
It was McTominay. Wait, so Rashford shot, and then who was that with the follow-up?
Yeah, I'm just seeing it right now.
It was Højlund. Big up
Menu.
Planet Mo, by the way, in the house. Shout out to Exhibit in the building as well.
Yeah,
Hoyland
this
miss, Hoyland
Menu's kid is something else. My God, I'm like 2 minutes behind. I'm just seeing this Menu's thing, man.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah,
Bro.
he does
And
that.
Man United. No, are we trying to avoid scoring or what? Bro, this is like these guys are taking turns to avoid shooting. How?
Nah, no way you would have scored that, fellas. Hoyland couldn't score that, bro. The keeper literally push it onto his foot. It didn't push it onto him in stride or anything where he could have controlled it and tap it in. It was more like it just come off him, it bounced off him.
We need to get the second goal.
Smurf, that's my fear. I'm just scared we might regret missing all these chances.
Yeah, exactly. Just like in the stream watch along, I was talking about
Becoming just, bro, like Rashford infecting these guys.
What were you
bro.
saying for shit?
I was just talking about like it's almost pretty similar to
Big
the-
up
to the
Planet
Arsenal
Mo.
goal. Almost similar. Like Arsenal missed a lot of chances.
Big up
And
MUFC
yeah.
Readers TV.
Yeah, big up Make, man. Rashford Crest has dummy.
100%, bro.
Crest has dummy.
100% Crest has dummy, bro. Man just running into
Crash,
brick walls right through. Man, listen, at this point, we should already be up 2 goals because of Rashford. And that is because of his hype.
No,
his
guys,
rating.
we've talked about Rashford enough. It's not even like the end of that. What are we saying about Bruno? Let's talk about Bruno. Somebody else. Let's
The
talk
man
about
trying to
somebody
kill men on the field, all kind of thing, bro.
else.
Typing down men and thing, bro.
Let's analyze his performance after 45 minutes and then at 90th minute.
Stay goal side. How do you stay behind the player? Stay goal side of a player. Varane, you're an experienced head now. You shouldn't be doing that kind of mistake.
The company that sponsors Wigan. What are they called? Do you guys
That actually look like a looks like a seagull's stripes, you know.
like
Yeah, this kid looked just like Brighton Kitty in front.
Yeah.
right?
I thought it was I just keep thinking it's Brighton for a moment every so often.
Uh-oh. They are looking like Brighton. Oh, whew, good job.
Calm down, Papi.
Blocked. Got out of trouble for now.
Calm down, Papi. If you're here for sure, killer coming compost to come in crashing. Compost to come in crashing.
I just need the second goal before 45 minutes. Then then we
I
can
would
chill.
take it all in the second half of the bench, Rashford. Then I'll be proved right.
Bench him on the second half.
What if Wigan scores again? The next goal.
No. Drex, listen to me, Drex. You see when you start to say some of those things? You see, you know what's called goat mouth? Is something in the Caribbean. We say goat mouth. You know what goat mouth means? Means it does make things happen with your words.
No, it ain't gonna happen. Like I said, if we score first, then it's a clean sheet. It's a clean sheet. I actually was hoping we scored first.
All right, we gotta score 2-3 more.
Will is saying they can't score first. They can't score because their players eat.
Oh Lord.
We're not playing tonight.
This Godo guy is good, man.
He's really good. Yeah.
I tell you, watch Godo. Remember, I say that in the stream. Watch Godo and Asgard. The midfielder.
Guys, we're unlucky. Garnacho also so crossbar twice. No, 3 times. No, and then post once, and then a goal. 4 moments of importance so far in 40 minutes.
What do you expect? You wanted 6 or 10?
I need 6.
bro, we are playing an 11 men, not just young kids.
Yeah, but like these guys, League One, that's our level, like somebody said in the chat.
I know they're not on our level, but it's football. You don't expect to just run over.
No, man, like one day I'd like Man United to do that. I know we're not at that place yet, but you know how remember how like not even Man City of nowadays, like that Man City like 3-4 years ago that used to steamroll teams. I want us to build to that level.
Yeah,
It's
but we're
not
not.
different
No,
time of it.
but Papi, let's be realistic, right? Against Aston Villa, we actually talked about building with from that result, and we ended up put like a shit show against Nottingham Forest. Right now, we are inconsistent, so we shouldn't be. We shouldn't
I
be
old school Reggie.
We
I only
shouldn't
have
be
one big player on my
looking for
wall, and that's
something that's
Cristiano
not there.
Ronaldo.
We're so inconsistent. Ganacho almost made it 2.
Yeah, he almost made it.
You
That
right
was the
behind.
goalkeeper made a good save there, right?
When
Yeah.
you hit the bar.
No,
Hit the
goalkeeper
bar,
made a save.
Oh, we talk about that one.
Oh no, Holland! That's gonna be a gif. He's like that sums up Holland's day at the office today.
He's gonna score. He's gonna score.
Rila says Bruno is always frustrating to watch from day one. From day one, he was nice at day one. Come on.
Bro,
He was alright in January.
Insane. Realist United. Nobody
He
more
was
frustrated
good
to
in
watch than
January.
Marcus Rashford, and I've been doing it for 9
McTominay
years,
is
hoping he will
just
come good.
McTominay is not in this game.
Bro, McTominay does not want to score. It's like they're wearing gold repellent. Oh, he's heading
Repellent.
Yeah, it's like this mosquito repellent has gold. These guys got gold repellent. Exhibit says it's not good at all. Our players don't have consistency. Sometimes not bad, sometimes really bad. That's what Exhibit is saying. Rush says, I'm all for taking time to settle, but against League One opposition, he has to score. That's why the stunners are a little bit like we have to be holding higher here.
Bro, it's 2 halves to a game. We have 2 halves to a game.
Relax, guys. I feel like people just be playing this game like if it's FIFA, bro. Like, we don't understand. The team creating many chances. Sure we should be more clinical, but it's not like if
even the chance that we say,
we will score.
The defender had the ball. The defender put his leg through the ball, so he was anticipating the defender to get the ball. Oh man,
100%. I mean, just be happy that we dominating the game. We living in their half, creating multiple chances. We will score goals. If at the end of the game we ain't score 4 or 5 goals, then we can criticize the team. But the game's still on. If the second half come and the fellas score 6 goals, I wonder what you all want to say. We was abysmal in the first half. No. Had no point in this game. We was abysmal, bro. To be fair.
Martin says McT is
rubbish. Yeah, McTominay is one of the. I am hoping Everton really come in and swap him for Amadou Onana because, bro, this Onana will be a direct upgrade to McTominay for sure.
Yo, Williams, I said it earlier. I actually said it earlier. Their pitch is awful. I said it.
You can watch that pitch and know it's a third pitch. It have probably digs and all kind of thing in the ground. When rugby teams playing and they form the scrummage and thing, it's rip up the turf.
Not bad, Wan-Bissaka. Not bad. Garnacho needs to go on the left for a second. Come on. They need to swap. He's struggling a little bit on the right. It should be 5-0, says Compost.
Rashford, you see.
Yeah.
No more Onanas.
No more Onanas.
Right.
No, you know what? I could take this Onana and sell you the one that we already have. To be fair.
And somebody in the chat earlier on said there was we're interested in another owner. There's a third Onana apparently.
No. We're not interested in the third Onana. He signed to a
Are we Onana FC?
What's my name?
You know, Onana, they're talking about this guy who just signed for Lil. For Lil, his name is John Onana.
What is Bruno doing? Oh, nah, Bruno. That's not it. Did you see the shot that he just sent the ball all the way back to Old Trafford?
Yeah, he's still doing way much better than what Rashford was doing all game, because Rashford kicking the ball wide, kicking it into players, kicking it everywhere but into the goal where he should be kicking it. You know what I mean? It's like, come on. One shot, Bruno
Anyway,
happy. See, I tell you, this was going to happen. You know?
It's halftime. It's halftime.
Yeah,
It's halftime.
Yeah, it's halftime.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh.
it's 1-0 right now. Wigan 0, Manchester United 1. Compliments of the Diogo Dalot, Portuguese boy. Maestro. Yo,
My opinion is we
Dalot
have to
should
make a
play
substitution.
striker, you know. He's got a
I don't
really
know
nice
which one,
right
but we
foot.
need to make a substitution. Maybe we take off McTominay and we bring on somebody off the bench, like maybe a Magebury or maybe our Mari Forsen or something.
But
let
let's
Bruno
make some.
chop down
Let's get
into-
something clear here, right? Whether we win this game 10-0 or we win 1-0, it's just one step ahead. It's not like we're going to go into
100%.
this. So
Yeah.
let's just see how's the performance been, because
Good
this
so
case
far, in
is
my
a case
opinion.
of the way we've always been playing. Create whatever chance we can create and not be as clinical as we should be. I'm not saying we create a lot of chances, but I'm saying when we do create those chances, we are not clinical. Not just this game. It dates
but
back to
that's not the
previous
manager
games, right?
fault, you know, bro. You can't blame the
Bro, I'm
manager
not trying
for
to
a
call on
player
the
not
manager. I'm just
shooting
trying
and
to say
scoring.
at the moment, people are expecting us to put the Wigan team aside and just brush them over 4-0 and first half 4-0. I love that. 3-0 first half. I love it. Get the main players out, get your kids in, give them game time. I love that, right? But at the moment, it is what it is. 1-0. Look at the game and see the same I look at this game and I see the same problem. We are not being clinical enough. That's all I see.
No, but at
100%.
what point do you draw the line and say, no, these attackers just...
So we don't have the capacity.
It's not about being clinical or not being... It's like they are just
But
not...
Papi, remember when I said that we fine, people would not agree with me, but when I said the kids, especially Hoyland and Ganasio, these are young kids, right?
Yeah.
They still need specialists. Whether we like it or not, they need specialists to come in. And if you notice when Ronaldo was here and Ganasio was here, Ganasio was holding on to Ronaldo a lot because he had a thing or two he was learning from him. So when the manager said he needed an experienced striker to go with this guy, right? There's a point in there. I'm not making excuses for anything. I'm not trying to make an
100%.
excuse. But say there's a point in there. You don't have a young kid just because he played for the Atalanta. Imagine, see what happened to Ahmad. He played a couple of games for Atalanta. We brought him in and we're expecting him to light up the world, right? It's not going to happen. You need experience. Right now, we don't have it. I did back as Rooney and Ronaldo when they were in United. They had experience head. They had people to tell them. Even the Luis Saha was still in this team when Ronaldo joined.
You know, but you have to remember too, Drex, right? Some of these young players we have, namely, like, you know, and I could say his name again, but I say it so many times. Some of these young players we have, as if they're willing to listen to the advice from older heads. We know players like Rashford and them did not like Ronaldo when he was here.
I'm not going to talk about Rashford. I'm not talking about Rashford because I'm not talking about Rashford. You could see that Rashford.
No, I'm talking about some of the players who was at the club at the time.
No.
Like the
It's
advice
on them.
Ronaldo was trying to give them to be better.
I'm saying it's on them. If you look at the likes of Ganasio, when Ronaldo was here, Ganasio, even with I'm going to say this, people will not agree with me. Even Sancho had one or two things he was learning from Cristiano Ronaldo. Right, we're going to put his personal indiscipline on the side and say these guys, they were trying to learn, right? So I'm saying that a Hoyland gives me that kind of it shows to me like a person who would learn from an experienced head. Is that an excuse? No. Is that an excuse to not finishing your dinner? No. But I'm saying if he has somebody that is experienced to tell him, okay, in a scenario like this, don't anticipate. Just don't wait for the defender don't anticipate the defender's move. Do what you think you would do if the ball was coming to you. Because you see that chance he missed that the ball hit his leg, he was anticipating the defender to actually get something on that ball, but the defender didn't. So it's things like that. I don't know if you saw this clip of Lukaku and is it Lukaku? I can't remember who he was trying. There was a clip that's on Twitter, right, on X. Lukaku was trying to show how to receive the ball with your back against the goal and all of that. You need see, young kids these days, they could watch it on the TV, right? But if there's somebody not telling them what to do, all they're just going to do is what they see on TV or what they hear in training. They're just going to execute it in the real time. But with experience, with more game time comes experience. But do fans have the patience for them to get that experience? No, we don't. That's why in a team, when that man says you don't win anything with kids, he actually had a point. Although Ferguson proved him wrong, but he had a point when he says you don't win games, you don't win anything with kids, because the kids are actually learning on the job. But if you have experienced head to bet them in, you could. I bet you if we have an experienced striker right now, right, you would see the level of Garnacho and Højlund will go up a notch.
That's an interesting point, Rex.
I state it again and I restate it again, and I'm going to restate it. It is not an excuse for them not finishing their dinner, but I'm just saying what you don't know, you don't know.
Yeah, okay.
You understand? What you don't know, so you'd have to play it out, then go back and watch the tape and see your mistake and try to adjust it. Now, if you have an experienced striker, so when you're watching, now it's left for the likes of Garnacho and Højlund to go back, watch those tapes, and look for an experienced striker that is not in United and say, okay, bro, look at this clip. What was I supposed to do here? What was I supposed to do there? That's one side of the training. Another side is having the experienced head with them in training and saying, okay, next time, don't move your body like this, move your body like that.
This is what you do to do better in this situation.
I'm not taking that as an excuse. I'm just saying they would benefit from an experience. Even the young what's his name, Kobe in the midfield. He doesn't have anybody that is tutoring him. He doesn't have anybody that is learning anything from.
Well, this should be Casemiro's job,
but Casemiro has been injured. So who's been? So we could be
learning from Ericsson.
Let's invite another voice into the conversation.
Okay, go ahead.
Way, so we can also hear his take on the game. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about men like Manj. What you say, Manj?
What's going on, people? Hope all is well.
We're playing football. We can kind of hear you. Can you talk again?
Can you hear me properly? Is that good?
Yeah, we can hear you. Our 10 says men of the match so far. It's Garnacho and Maino. Who's your men of the match, Manj? So far,
definitely us. Definitely us, the fans, for watching that first half. You know,
Manj always has that as his man of the match. Always.
It's us, man. We have to watch this week after week. No, but seriously though, Garnacho has been a threat. He's been the best player. The rest of us, you know, when you play,
sorry to
FIFA,
cut you.
right?
I'll be back. I have to just drop up. I have to do something quickly.
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Do you know when you play FIFA, right, and your battery's low and you forget there's a sprint button? This is what United players are on, man.
Oh!
And people are saying that we bought. People are saying, let me finish one sec, yeah? Do you know how people said, "Oh, we bought Onana because of his distribution"? Well, his distribution nearly led to Aisho Speed scoring a goal for Wigan. What are we doing here? Other than that, we've been all right.
Listen, I've been good. Thing is, I would have my answer to men of the match. I think it's the post. The post. You know, Garnacho has hit the post. Rashford hits the post. Højlund's hit the post. It's like, what, you know, we should be 4 goals up minimum, at least.
3 or 4. You know? I agree.
And they're letting us have the ball sometimes. And like, you know, we are actually, when they try to press us, there have been moments where we go through that press. But still, it's like, the attackers need to put the ball in the back of the net. That's your job. And you know, so far, guys are not really executing that job to the maximum. They need to finish the dinner, man. They need to.
It's like Roy Keane says, man. They're not doing their job.
They're not doing that job, bro.
They're doing their job, man.
What
No, but
job
Hoyland,
did
man.
you do?
Hoyland,
Look.
listen,
That's
70 million. He paid like he's 20. What are you doing?
Munch, check that list.
Nah, bro, that's unfair to say that about Hoyland, bro.
He's been terrible. He should have listed scored.
Bro,
like
he
2
hasn't been
goals right now.
terrible,
What
bro.
are you doing here?
He missed a few chances,
In
bro.
front
It
of goal,
happens.
brother.
It happens, bro.
Brother,
Listen,
relax,
they're talking there is
relax.
madness.
I know my name is Madness Manch. What are you gonna call me? You know what I'm saying to you. For me, from what I've seen, he has been terrible. But if he scores, I applaud him. I mean, your boy Dallas scored, so that's fine.
Yeah, but bro, I'm just being honest, bro. Like he
I
can't
love
be
how we're
terrible
arguing
because
over
he missed he
hey,
hit
that's
the
funny.
post twice and he missed
That's
a
funny,
chance
guys.
that bounced
We're
off him.
arguing and we're winning a game. That's pretty, innit?
That's better. But I'm saying that to say he's terrible, bro, like then what's he meaning at terrible, bro? Because the word
should be taking
terrible
his
cannot
chances,
mean
man.
that performance you're watching there. I'm being honest. It's like
He-
words starting to mean less and less because terrible, atrocious, all these things have been said about certain players when
the amount
you know
of
what
money
he mean
that
in
has been spent,
atrocious
he
is, bro.
should be scoring better.
You know, like those things when they use it so lightly for certain things. Like he has not been great, but he hadn't been close to being awful or terrible, bro. Being honest.
Red J's comment, please.
He said, finally, I can. Oh, no. He said, finally, an accent I can understand. And Reggie also said, Hoyland
Yeah, but
should
it
have.
happens, bro. Look at, you know, there's the funny thing, right? Saka would miss 50 chances, and people would say he world class. Hoyland would miss 2 chances in
He
the
missed a
same
lot of
game,
stickers, man.
and he was terrible.
Saka's a winger, though. He's a striker.
Bro, it's not a matter, bro. He's an attacker, bro. Gabriel Jesus has missed more chances than any other striker in world football. But people is talk about Gabriel Jesus like he world class.
Do you know what the game
Understand?
reminds me of, guys? Those
You
guys
know,
remind me of
Nunez missed more chances than Hoyland missed. And Hoyland still had to miss like 20 more chances before he catch up to Nunez first 25 games of last Premier League season, bro. Nunez at Liverpool.
Yeah.
Understand what I'm saying? He cost 90 million, bro. You understand? But our strikers, like look at Watkins. Ollie Watkins have a worse ratio than him over the period of time he did Champions League. One good season he having last season. He having an okay season this season. He hasn't scored in about 4 or 5 games, bro. But people don't say Ollie Watkins awful. You understand what I'm saying?
Do you know what this game remind me of, guys? It's like the Arsenal-Liverpool game yesterday. Arsenal has so many
Yes,
chances.
yes. Yeah.
And
yeah,
Liverpool's converted it. We're lucky we 1-0 up.
Yeah.
We have to score the second goal very early. Because I didn't trust these players. Boss, like I said to you, I didn't trust these players, man.
Yeah.
I don't even, but yeah, that's what I got first half, man.
David says McTominay has found his level. Shout out to Superfly, by the way. Big up to you, Superfly.
McTominay did find his level.
Big up Mark there every time.
See,
Siegfried.
sadly lost my dog today because of cancer. I hope United make my day a little bit easier. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear about your dog, bro. Like,
my condolences, man.
You know, condolences. That hopefully, it's resting peacefully. You know, so condolences.
And condolences to rest in peace to Franz Beckenbauer as well, true legend of the game, who also passed away.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Yes, lost a legend today. 2 legends. So
yeah,
shout out to you for being here and sending that energy that way, guys. Send some positive energy, some supportive energy to our fellow community member Van Carter. I hope that you're consoled. Thank you. Yeah. David says Bayern needs to get a game, otherwise he is off ski. You think if I was Bayern,
I don't think so.
I'd be calling my agent. I'll be firing him. I'll be like, bro, you're not doing your job.
He's a backup goalkeeper, bro. That's his job. To be a backup.
Yeah, but like, bro, at some point you gotta be allowed to.
Yeah,
be
you
back
got
up.
game whenever that time comes. That's what the role of a backup keeper is. People let's act like if it's about what people it's about feelings and all these kind.
Even a backup hard drive, when you're backing up your things, you connect it sometimes.
All right, but if he didn't get called up to start, Nothing
BT,
wrong with that,
man,
bro.
stay
That's just how
connected.
the role of a backup.
We've seen
just roll up
Ortega,
a backup,
we've
bro.
seen Ramsdale, we've seen even Chelsea.
Raya as well.
Have that backup goalkeeper getting so many minutes. It's just the way we're using Bandar, man, or not using him is a little. It needs to be talked about.
That's why I call him bystander, man. You know what I mean? Like,
bystander.
Why does it need to be talked about, though, bro? Like, it's not really a thing. He's a backup goalkeeper. That's the way football is. It's been that way for the last 20 years, 50 years, 100 years, bro. That's how football is.
Yeah. If you're a backup goalkeeper who's allowed to play.
Yeah, you just get to play some games. You might play 5 games a season, 10 games at most sometimes.
Yeah,
this thing where he should be playing, that's not even a reality, bro. That's not even a real thing, bro.
Look at the level of like where we are. Did Ahmad go to AFCON? Says R10. I think
he joined Martial on an injured bench, I think.
Wait, he's injured again?
He's injured?
No, he's injured, isn't he?
Yeah, the flu.
Oh,
flu,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah.
You got the Martial virus.
And there I'll be looking out. Yeah. Looking to go out. Yeah, man. We got Heaton.
We also have Tom Heaton as well. He's on the bench as well.
Yeah.
Oh boy. All right. Second half has started.
I'll catch you guys in a bit.
I don't think Ahmad was selected for AFCON, you know.
Big up.
Yeah. I don't think Ahmad was selected for AFCON, you know. I'm sure.
Yeah. Wait, so the players that are no. This question was actually in the quiz. The players that are going to AFCON is Onana and Amrabat.
Yeah.
And somebody else. We have a third one.
Yeah.
I can't remember who. Who's the third one?
Salah.
No, Man United players.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Okay. Hannibal?
Oh, Mesbri got taken off the list. He was on the list and then he got taken off. So, oh no, the third player was Ahmad. So I guess it's because he's sick. If this rumor
bro.
that he's sick,
you sure? I think Ahmad is sick, bro. Ahmad didn't get selected by the team to play for AFCON.
No, he was, brother.
The Campos must confirm it here, look.
Ahmad wasn't back yet when the national team squad was announced, I think, says Compost. Come on. Let's get this goal quickly.
Yeah, we have to get second or third, man. Yeah. I think we should have really got those chances in the first half. Yeah. I just hope I just hope like we won't even suffer like flipping Arsenal at the moment, bro. Their attack is like woeful in the last 7 games.
Mm-hmm. All right. Okay, let's take our time. If we get this goal quickly, we can now know that we're going through, because 1-0 is not a safe.
Third goal. We have to score 3. I don't trust us leading 2-0 sometimes.
True. but if we go,
still.
If we let a 2-0 lead slip,
then it's literally like a deja vu thing, like especially when we against it was a Champions League, I believe. I think it was Copenhagen, I believe, or maybe.
That's right.
Okay, yeah. Thanks for correcting me for that one. Yeah, we were 3-1 up and we just folded.
Oh, that should have been Rashford. Come on.
Yeah, Rashford. I don't understand why did he even dye his hair, man. Seriously.
When Drex said
He's allowed
earlier
to die in
Garnacho don't have anybody to learn from, I was about to say he wrong now, but you keep telling me don't mention Rashford, but he's been at the squad for 9 seasons, so he's actually second most experienced player in the Manchester United team.
Yeah.
9 years at the club. And imagine you don't want Garnacho learning from him, but he should be making 317K a week at United.
All right. Nothing wrong with that. Big shout out to Feelings Police.
Feelings.
Hello. I am here if anybody needs anything. Shout out to you, man. Please don't forget to hit the like button. I want to report our fraud. We call it manager for
I
crime.
knew it. I knew this comment was coming. I just knew it.
At the end of the season, I go and report all the fraud fans when we finish top 4. Just remember. I'll say this now. I go and report. I have a list. I'm compiling the list. I go and do a stream, and everybody name go and be popping up big and bold at the bottom of the screen. These are all the fraud fans and their comments, and I'll have screenshots of all their comments about the team and the manager throughout the season. So I'll be posting that well, so they can't say, they didn't say those things.
Mark
as well.
has the receipts.
Got the receipts. He's compiling the report.
Yeah, because I'm saying that because last season we was on 32 points at the same stage in the competition, and then we finished with the highest total points ever since Sir Alex Ferguson, 75. Same exact points. Well, we have 1 point less, so I would deduct 3 points from the total we had last season and say maybe we end up with 72 points.
Yeah,
but we'll see how it goes.
Wan-Bissaka. That should have been a pass to Bruno, like softer. Pass it softer next time. Guys, we got close to 25 people watching. Kindly hit the like button. We should have at least 25 likes. I appreciate you being here. This is Wigan versus Manchester United. Live chill along. You're welcome if you're new in these streets. We appreciate you.
There's this comment from Compo says one Liverpool guy had about 50 Arsenal fans crying in the AFTV fan camp. Lol. Oh my days.
Really?
I'm not sure if he's actually talking about Cop TV or maybe I don't know.
Oh, probably.
Probably that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Bro, Diaz's second goal was just banger. That was a quality finish.
See, Liverpool are big. Oh, okay. Ah, that was a nice combination between Bruno and Højlund, doing a little fake move, just to get the defender out the way. My goodness, if that worked out, that would have been nice. That would have been nice. Feelings Police says I earned my wage last night. Bigger fish to fry.
Christmas champions. Remember, next bottle job is such. Bro, they will lose to Porto, man. I knew they would lose to Porto.
Where the day they play Porto,
We will be there.
It's gonna be good.
Bro, you can clip this. I believe FC Copenhagen is gonna knock Man City out of Champions League.
Oh my God!
What did you just say, Sashif?
It might happen,
I'm not even a Man City fan. I'm like, that's so sin bin worthy. Let's Sushi think about his opinions for a second. Think about your life, Sushi. What are you saying?
I'm joking, man. I want to see Arsenal.
Come on, bro.
Get out of here, bro.
I want it to happen, by the way. I want it to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. That team out of all the why are we letting Wigan do this? They're starting to build and get back into the game a little bit. They're increasing that grip.
That's what we don't want, Yeah, I was just joking, like.
We need to test you like Pogba. So she had us fooled. Also, John says that. Kenny Fan TV wants problems.
Of course, just for the pure entertainment,
Yo, so Onana didn't go to AFCON for this. He hasn't had anything to do. Somebody mentioned it.
Just for the Spurs game, he's not even traveling yet.
Oh, he's here for the Spurs game.
Yeah, he's here for the Spurs game.
Gotcha. Like he, other than the belly save that he did in the first half, we haven't seen anything. Nice I love it when Kobe Mainoo receives the ball, even though he's not going to do anything spectacular. It just feels like the ball should go to him.
I guess probably Onana wants a clean sheet, high race or something.
Onana wants the clean sheet bonus. He knows the Africans are gonna be like, "Where is my PS5? Where is my iPhone? Where is?" So he's like, "I'll buy that with the clean sheet bonus." I see him. He's on the grind. He wants to make more money.
Hey, yeah, Rashford, man.
And he did the same pass that he did to Dallo, but this time he didn't make it. Do the right thing for once, Rashford.
Yeah.
No, you're overthinking it, though. Why are you doing the fake, and then from there, like, you let the ball go out? Like, what is he doing, Superfly, right?
Yeah.
Rashford, come on, man. Come on. Not happy. We're not happy.
What the hell? Oh, yeah, I just saw it.
Man was playing. Shout out to Jarvis in the building. Big up. Oh, I must say Rashford is a greedy one, says Mick. Says Jarvis.
Yeah.
What is this nonsense, man?
Bro, honestly, if this stays like this, it's gonna be nervy in the last few minutes. So we have to score second. We can't just be we can't just be making the same mistakes as we did against West Ham and literally any other teams we played against,
I think Ten Hag should just grow a pair, tell Facundo to get up, tell Rashford to get off the field. We've seen enough today. 60 minutes. When is Facundo gonna get even half an hour, bro? If you can get half an hour against Wigan, you might as well tell your agent, get me out of here ASAP.
Evo says what I like about Kobe Mainoo is he picks the right pass every time and never looks frightened. Yeah, 100%. Every basics perfect.
And the assuredness, the calmness, he's.
I think I think sometimes he kind of gives me a little bit of like Scholes vibes, you know, or maybe Carrick.
Kobe
Either
Mano, he might have been made in a lab actually. When I think about it, because he's got this aura of a maybe 32-year-old midfielder,
yeah,
and also, but then the face, he's got a baby face.
yeah.
He's Kobe Babyface Mino. Craig says reminds me of a young Makalele.
Oh yeah, he was really
Yes.
good for Chelsea. He was really good,
bro.
Yeah, I really miss those days when we were actually competing with the likes of Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
I miss those days, man.
Maybe those days will come. Maybe
Yeah.
that will come.
It's gonna be an Ineos bounce, you know.
We want the Ineos bounce, bro. We want the Ineos bounce. This Asgard guy gotta be told bounce out of here too, bro. That was dirty, says Craig. Come on, this is our Rolls Royce, man. They injured our Rolls Royce.
Is he okay, or is he
He
still
looks
down?
like he has a broken nose, bro. That putting things in his nostrils. Just man, well, don't we have Willie Kambwala? He's on the bench. Somebody can call Kambwala.
Mm-hmm. Freddie Mercury on for Wigan.
Freddie Mercury. Imagine. Too funny.
Yeah, I think something is happening with his nose.
Yeah. He got it square on the nose. One tickle, says Evil. Evil, no, that's not funny, you know.
Nah.
Jarvis is calling out the greed and nonchalance from Rashford, saying it's pissing him off, slowing down the play, trying to dribble, then shoot. His attitude reminds me of Trent Alexander-Arnold from last season.
Yeah. That's true.
Woo! We should tell him.
But what the hell, boy?
Rashford, what the hell, man?
Bro, even Saka even dyed his hair. He looked rubbish in the last few games, in the last couple of games.
So you think it's the hair dye?
It might be probably.
Oh. All right. Kobe Mano receives it in space. Beautiful fake. Kobe Mano to shoot. Kobe Mano almost scored. Oh, mamma mia. Oh, Lord. That would have been so good. Don't overcomplicate it, Rashford. Why you gotta drink? You were open to that. This guy's doing it on purpose. Sashim, you gonna see it. What is Rashford?
I'm saying
Please put Pelistri on. I'm tired. 21 attempts from Manchester United. Somebody put it in perspective here. Yale says 20 chances, 60 minutes played.
Yeah.
That's every 3 minutes.
Rashford could have shot that.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
One chance every 3 minutes, guys.
Yeah, I
These
would.
guys are allergic to scoring. What were you going to say, Sashif? You're about to say something and I cut you off.
Oh, no, it's nothing. And Dalot just shot like a rugby.
That's why Craig was like, what was that? Recycle the ball? Compost is predicting a yellow card coming very, very soon. We know an agitated Bruno, he's going to go ahead and talk to the referee. Get himself
Jarvis
boosted.
says, wait, you should see Jarvis comment on that. I knew it. It's definitely 100%. It's the bloody hair dye, you know.
What did Jarvis say? And he
Definitely the
says,
hair.
definitely the hair dye, spending more time on the hairdressers than the training fridge. His one trick pony move has been found out. Jarvis. Please, 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 please do not take off Kobe Mano. Please. No, no, no. Ten Hag, do not take, and he's going to say, I did not have any regrets. If he takes off Kobe Mano and puts McTominay in the 6,
Oh. Oh my god.
then it's called self-sabotage. You can't help somebody who's trying to sabotage themselves now.
Yeah.
Finally, Onana misplaces a pass. Evo says, I'll take Ginger Spice off just for that hair. The guy has poor life choice.
Oh my god.
Yeah, listen, I'm ready for Papi to yell at Bruno. It's coming. No, no, please, no. Let's not. Bruno, he better get a goal. Need him to score. Red. Nice pass by Kobe Mano. Looking for McTominay on the wing. I don't think anything is going to happen. Okay. He recycled the ball. You know, McTominay on the wing to me just feels like we don't have the capacity to do anything.
We are basically like nearly FC at the moment.
Surely, no, bro.
We are just nearly FC again, bro.
I need to see some footage of these guys practicing shooting.
Oh my god. What the hell is McTominay again? It's literally
Bro.
McTominay.
Don't worry, you haven't even seen enough. There's more shots coming off target.
Oh god.
This is a game where somebody like
we are just worse than Arsenal at the moment, man. Actually.
Yep. John called it. You know, the set piece, it's not gonna be our goal. It's probably gonna be a goal for them. They're on the counter right now. And Kobe Mano cleans up. What?
You know why McTominay missed that shot? He didn't want to kick the next fellow foot after scoring the goal. I'm telling you, bro. Because the fellow was making the tackle, and if he had followed through and put his foot through, he tried to fluff it now.
We'll see the replay. I just feel like he should have done better. As that's the theme of the day anyway. This player should have done better. That player should have done better. We cannot keep doing this. We're giving Wigan a lifeline. You know? Comfort says, how did they get a corner from our corner? What the hell? It's because, bro.
We are just useless in our own corners, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they can't do nothing about that when it's jobs for the boys, you know what I mean? They hired this coach for Oli, and they don't want Ten Hag to bring in his own set piece coaches. We had to use these coaches. It's sad, bro.
Well, then should have done better there. Oh, Holland is having a tough time today, man. All right. David Gill in the building. Dave Brailsford in the building. Come on. Ineos guy, that looks like an Ineos guy. He's not really Sir Jim, that one, next to Brailsford. But heavy hitters in the stands. Come on, United. Come on, let's go ahead and win it. Second goal is all we're asking. And our goalkeeper takes a long. He passes it to Onana from his box to Onana's box. He's like, here.
Rashford, salary reduction incoming. See Brailsford face? Anybody seen Brailsford's face?
Right.
I saw when the camera pan to Brailsford. Players are going to get reduction on their salaries. Incoming.
Shout out to Chelsea Den in the building saying, come on, Wigan. Chelsea Den.
Get out right here, man.
Shout out to you, Giza.
Chelsea.
Huh?
Chelsea have who in the cup at home?
Aston Villa.
Chelsea, bro. You know, Manchester United will probably be playing Villa in the quarterfinals.
Oh my God!
You know what that means, Chelsea Dan, right? He's like, how are we struggling against Wigan? Oh Lord, there we go again. Red is done with Marcus. He says traitor.
A 3-piece and I'm telling you, bro, a KFC combo. Snack pack, bro.
KFC.
Dinner special, bro. Bro,
Bro,
papi, you all come Trinidad and eat KFC, bro. You'll be like, what is this? You'll never had that. Because the KFC in Trinidad is totally different from the KFC in the United States.
I've had
XFC in the
UK. It's from that, I think. I do love it. It's good.
You know that, Mark. I've been to QRep. I've been to training.
What? Really? Nice.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, well, you in the side,
many times. I've been to the carnival. I've been, like over 5 times. I've been to Trinidad.
Also, it is we like me with Empower with that's what I do.
Empower there, brother.
Nice. Papi, when next year going here, let me know, bro.
For sure.
Yeah, a little tour of the island, you know how to come in and don't worry.
Yes, sir.
Red J says we have HFC halal fried chicken.
Bro.
We are halal fried chicken, bro.
In Watford, I had this place called XFC in Watford, bro. I was like, what is this?
Rashford is gonna make me like go crazy, bro. Why is he's just now not a team player anymore?
Mark my words. I'm telling all you now, so Brailsford watching that Rashford better screw on his head, because he all going on.
Okay, this is him with the ball. Let's see what he's gonna do. He passes it to Bruno. Right decision.
United now a penalty.
Penalty!
Give it to Hoyland. Give it to Hoyland.
And that was
Bruno or Hoyland taking it. We give Rashford nothing.
That was Bruno's creativity.
Bruno taking it or Hoyland?
Oh, Bruno. Oh, no, he's probably going to give it to Hoyland.
Yeah, give it to Hoyland. Let Hoyland back up.
Bruno is going to be
these are the things where people don't understand. So it's hard for men to give away penalties, That's $20,000 you're giving away there,
Just give it to Hoyland, please. Like,
referee went to stand over the penalty spot because he was like, I know you, Garnacho.
It's for us. It's for us. So he's not gonna unscuff it. You wouldn't scuff the spot if it's your team kicking is when you scuff it when the opposing team.
All right, Bruno's taking it. There we go.
Just give it to Holland, but yeah, he's gonna take it anyways.
Bag up.
He better hop, skip, and a jump. Ladies and gentlemen, Bruno about to take the penalty. Bruno is going to score. He's going to go to the goalie's right.
2-0. Bag up. Don't score.
Come on!
That's how our clinical players do it. Right? If it was Rashford, I would have been too busy wondering if he might miss.
Finally, ladies and gentlemen, we got the goal.
You know something?
Next.
This fella talking this about United. How many penalties have you got this season, my brother? 7? 6 or 7? So if you had not gotten those penalties, where would you be? In 15th? You would be in 15th, my bro. So, you know, talk about United and 1 penalty. You've had 7 this season that helped you win games, bro. Thank God for penalties. That's what you should do, Chelsea.
Craig says that Bruno should have given that to Hoyland.
Yeah, 100%.
Hoyland should have snatched it from Bruno and taken it.
Yeah,
should have snatched it.
Snatched.
Intercept.
What's the ball? And just let me score.
Hoyland go score before the game finish, fellas. Don't worry, no man. I have faith in this young.
Jesse Dan, you had 3 or you had 4, whatever the case would be. You only go to the next stage. You don't go to. You don't skip a stage,
you
right?
had is what 1 year, 3 games.
So even if you score 10, you go to the next stage, and you have to pass Villa
at the end of 3 games. If not for those penalties, you didn't win any of those games. It was draw or loss.
Chelsea Dan.
Chelsea Dan he doesn't give up. He's always there to fight, man. I love this guy. I love it.
I'm a brother, bro. It's always be harassing him, bro.
Oh, he's fine.
It's always be harassing Chelsea Dan.
You know, Chelsea Dan is a Man United supporter.
Yeah, you know what I mean? He's a closet Man U fan, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
100%.
His name should be Men U Dan. Oh, he says he's going to Wembley. Oh, bro.
Oh, watch out for Carrick. Watch out for.
Don't worry now, bro. Go in the Wembley final. We won it last year. You're
funny enough, I just feel they might have enough to put. No, they do not. Villa might be too strong for them.
Bro, Villa gonna mop them up, bro.
Because good evening might want to win this thing.
Oh yeah,
he's not gonna win nothing, bro. I am going to
What's
get
up
back.
With their goalie? He keeps
slipping.
Great job. Come on. Well, no. We're building up now. We're starting to cook. The confidences are up.
Yeah, but you know, we really need to take Rashford off. He's killing the attack, bro.
Bro, leave Rashford alone, bro. Just for today, please. Okay. Please. I'm begging you.
Leave me alone.
Rashford is not the reason why we are not up 3 goals.
Yes, he is.
Oh Lord. Drex, don't say that.
If we had a next left winger there, he scored 2 or 3. Telling you.
So you know, like at the end of the season, you know how we do player awards, player of the season awards. Question for you guys: who's your player of the season so far?
I'd say Evans.
Evans.
Are you saying that because Craig said it?
No. I'm saying it because Evans really in the run of games the most consistent so far. You know what I mean? He come up critical in a lot of games too fast. You know, so it's one of those things where
Red J. I'm originally from Nigeria.
Yay, Nigeria. That's right.
So please bear with me. My English is not, my pronunciation and my accent is getting the best of me, okay?
English is not my mother's tongue.
No, it's not. We had to learn it in school, bro.
That's like me learning German, bro. It's like difficult.
No, I'm not. R10. I'm not trying to be second. I'm not trying to be, man. Okay.
Yeah, Chelsea Dan is trolling. You know it, man.
I mean, Chelsea, then you know Bruno was gonna score if he had gone through there. Like, come on, what are you saying?
Oh, big up oh, you're from Morocco. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Big up, Red J. Big up.
Hey, that's awesome. Red, I hope you guys win the AFCON.
No.
to make
It's
some
Nigeria.
stuff.
Oh no.
Dude, I look sure, brother. Come off there, Liam.
Yeah.
We need a third goal to shut Chelsea down up. We need a third goal, man.
Right. I know.
But no, Morocco actually let's just digress a bit, Papi. Morocco has the better shot at winning the AFCON than actually my team. Yeah.
And Nigeria.
Yeah, no, for real. This is not just trying to big up anybody. They have a well-nurtured team.
Okay, so Morocco, you think is
I'm not saying they will win it. I'm saying they have a better chance than my
Cameroon,
country.
Egypt. It's about 5 or 6 teams for me. Ivory Coast, Cameroon, Egypt.
So the person that's going to take it
one.
for me the person I think would win it, other than my country, right? Bias aside, right? I think it's Senegal. They have a better squad.
I didn't know. Nobody here is mentioning Ghana.
My bro, what has Ghana got?
Nothing. Rubbish.
And I'm not putting
rubbish,
Ghana
bro.
down. I'm just saying when you look at right now, I don't think they have that team.
Oh, guys, we
Man
have
City for life said beating the mighty
Wigan.
Wigan.
Super chat. Someone has
big up to Man City fan for life. Big up to you, my bro. Super chat in the building. Beating the mighty Wigan them out. Laughing my,
Listen,
I'm
bro.
saying.
They're dressed like
Ask him how he felt when he beat Krasnodar after he was 2-0 down.
What was that tackle on
60 minutes?
What was that tackle on Genacho? What was that?
How did you feel, Manchester City fan for life? Krasnodar? Never heard of them before, bro. You know what I'm saying? All those teams you play in the Champions League every year in the group stage that we never heard about.
I need to digress a bit. Why is Chelsea done having a go at United? They only scored their first goal in the second half. Yesterday, they had to wait until the 50-something minute or 60th minute to score their first goal.
You know why he having a go at United? He getting sick of looking at the back of United now, because that's all he could do, look up at us.
So is he looking to become a United fan? Should we do the rituals for him or something?
I told you Chelsea then supports United. He's Man United then. That's what I'm gonna start calling him.
Rashford could have scored that. He could have chipped it.
Why did Oyland pass that ball one time to Genacho? That was I
know. Come on. Drive. Oh, that was a really, really good shot by Garnacho, forcing a beautiful save from Mr. Tickle. Ooh, that was a good shot to the near post. Tickle was like, not today.
Another super chat.
Hey, come on, Manchester City fans.
Smash Huddersfield. That's okay, no problem, City fan for life, bro. You know, it's all good. You win your first Champions League. All of a sudden, you think you're the best team in the world. You know, your coach won his 3rd Champions League ever, and everyone thinks he's the best in the world. Well, he's still standing behind Ferguson, behind Ancelotti, in line with Zidane,
his dues. What?
And Mourinho. You know, bro, come on, man. You're just the best. You are the best team in England right now, temporarily, right? Try your best and be the best in the world. Win a next Champions League, win another one, and then we'll start talking about it. Because right now, bro, you're still a small club. I mean, you can't even pull out your games in your home stadium.
Quick question, guys. Quick question. Just a topic for discussion. Would you take 180 million for Rashford?
100%. I'm taking it tonight.
Because the only person I'm seeing in this game at the moment is Genacho. Every other person looks like they've gone to sleep.
Well, not Bruno.
He's going to offer that much, Drex, for Rashford.
Huh? No, I read a report where it
Saudi.
was stated that
Bro, if
a
Saudi
club
coming for
from
Rashford, I selling
club
him 120 million.
from Saudi Arabia is looking at him with a total package, including his wages and everything, of 180 million.
Oh wow.
I don't know how
One
true that
time.
report is, though.
I'm
Take
not
the
even
money, man.
standing in way. I telling him he has to go. There's no choice. Have to.
He
Bye-bye.
has to go, no choice.
Yeah, I
Right.
let him straight up.
Rashford is not going to Saudi Arabia, guys.
No one.
It's
Yeah,
not.
true, but you know, if the club tell him we taking the offer, then he could take the offer or he buy out his contract and go. He could buy out his contract and leave, you know. You know what I mean?
No, but bro, think about England. Like Southgate is not gonna pick him. Like just I know Henderson.
That's not our problem, bro. I don't care about England. I don't care
Listen.
about England's starting lineup. I don't care about the substitute bench.
All right,
I don't
all right,
care.
all right,
I care about United. I don't.
Well,
That's all I care
we got
about.
6
Manchester
more
United.
minutes of Manchester United versus Wigan right now. We're 2-0 up, and that's what we. I wanna direct the conversation back to that because this hypothetical of Saudi Arabia. I don't know. I don't think it's happening. I'll dispel it right now.
How much City beat Huddersfield, guys?
5, I
How's
think.
5-0.
5.
5.
That's a riot.
That's why they got City. They beat. That's why they got Spurs. They beat those guys too much, and they say, okay, you know what? We'll give you Spurs.
Yeah, hold that.
Spurs is going to 100% beat City, man. It's at Spurs, right? Spurs ground.
Bro.
I think so. I think so. Yeah, then 100% Spurs is winning this.
Nice.
Spurs gonna beat
this is
City.
start already.
What?
I love Wan-Bissaka on the left. Wan-Bissaka at left back. What's going on here?
Campos
seen
versus Arteta.
Spurs gonna beat City when, bro?
Oh, Bruno, you should have had a second goal.
Campos says Arteta and Ten Hag are twins when when trying to make subs too late.
Always too late.
Is it too late?
Yeah. I mean, to be honest though, I think he managed the game all right today. They didn't really bother us so much.
Yeah, it's not bad.
They didn't really do much, so there's no point trying to maybe give the kids. But at 1-0, you can't take that chance, you know.
No.
Yeah. Like maybe in the next 2 minutes, you might see a sort of the cutes come on the field.
Anytime it goes to Rashford, man.
That's why I keep telling you, Papi, it's time. It's time. Whether he want to or not, it's time. He need to find somewhere else to play football, not at Manchester United.
Now, Eric Ten Hag, you're actually good. You're taking a piss now.
I mean, this is how he play young players.
That's the one that comes off.
Yeah, because he have to start on Saturday.
Rashford again. What the hell, man? So selfish.
Now everybody will join me in singing the Rashford out song.
But whoever is taking out, he has an eye for Sunday, I believe.
That's what I'm saying. Rashford staying on because he's not starting Sunday.
As Pelestri, I'll be like, I'm gonna do what Cristiano Ronaldo taught me. Asking me to come on at 87 minutes.
Bro, Cristiano Ronaldo is a legend of football. Pelestri have to come on, whether it's for 90 seconds, he have to walk on that. I know why people trying to talk about other players doing that, like if there's Cristiano Ronaldo in what reality, bro? Come on, football is not everybody equal, you know. The best players stand at the top. This is why the best players just get the best wages. They get the best percentages of our kid deals and all of these things. You know, when they play with the players in FIFA, you know, different players just get different amount of percentages for the use of in FIFA. Some players just be lucky that they're in FIFA. They don't even get paid.
I hear you. This cat McTominay just tried to use his hand. He's not a best player by no means. He's like,
he should have been gone last season. Like, you know, This club, bro, they like to keep these fellas on because they're homegrown and thing.
Oh, Kobe Manu.
Homegrown is what the homegrown thing is what killing United, bro. The academy homegrown thing, like careless for that, bro. Some of them fellas not good enough. They had to go. They didn't really use the hand there. It come off the hand, to be fair.
See, after the game, I have a topic to just talk about maybe 15 minutes before I leave, because I wanted to hear you guys thought on, get your guys thoughts on what I have to say.
All right.
Sure, go on.
And by the way, if you're watching this on MUFC Realist TV, I think there'll be a post-match discussion over there too. So Mick is gonna end the stream to MUFC Realist TV while we chat about what Drex wants to talk about.
100%.
Oof.
I'm telling you all the fellas now. You see that them two fellas, the winger and the midfielder and number 10, I would take them at United, bro. Sell McTominay to Everton and get Amadou Onana in transfer. Swap. That would be a positive change, bro. I'm telling you. That's the difference that I fella on the field and how he does run with the ball and thing, and his would improve our midfield by leaps and bounds. You know, I'm not saying he's like the answer, but he will make it better for sure.
Mm-hmm.
We'll never see McTominay again, which is 100% better already. It just smells like fresh air. Much better.
I hear. Guys, as the game is approaching 4 minutes of added time, please let me know in the chat your thoughts about the man of the match. I'm curious about that.
Ganacho for me.
Who?
Diego Dallo.
Ganacho.
Ganacho.
Dallo.
Dallo for Mark.
Kobe Manu.
Manu for Sashiv. Word. Yes, that's
Bruno is another good shout too.
Having more than one player, like, you know, that's how it should be. I think
a little disappointed Hoyland wasn't able to grab a goal, to be fair. But
I said he should have snatched the ball from Bruno and say, no, Bruno, my turn.
Nah, you can't do that, bro. Is that right? You respect your captain. Listen to me. In the world, you had to have respect for for people, for the hierarchy. You know what I mean? Your manager, your boss, you know, your captain of your team, or if that is where you have, you know what I mean? So you can't really do those things as much as you would want to and whatever. You just have to respect the hierarchy because that's how the organizational structures make sense. You know what I mean?
Omari Forson is about to come in.
Yeah, listen to my fellas. You see this young man? He is one of the 4 young men that played the most.
Wait. Look at this stat by Yal. 33 chances, only 2 goals to show for it.
Oh my God!
That's
to blame on the players. Don't worry.
Honestly, I don't disagree with you, man, because
how could it not be on the players? The
I don't disagree with you. It's on the players because you can create 33 chances and score only 2 goals. That's poor. That's very poor.
Very poor. And you know, and I keep saying the most experienced. The reason why I always talk about Rashford, he is the most experienced player in the team. 9 seasons for me, at Manchester
among the front 3, he is the most experienced player.
So he has to lead by example, and he's the worst example you could have.
Exactly.
Because apparently he does play according to how he feel every game. If he's not feeling good, he's going to be rubbish. If he's feeling okay, he might still be rubbish. He has to be feeling 100% like Superman in order for him to have a good game.
Why is Ten Hag bringing these guys for what? 3 minutes?
He's just wasting time.
Just wasting time. Yeah, but, you know what I mean? Like if Rashford and them had buried 3-4 goals in the game.
Look at Anibus' countenance doesn't tell like someone that's excited to want to come in.
Yeah, because Rashford and them wasted for them. Rashford and them supposed to bury this game in the first half, 3-4 goals.
True.
And have them come on to play the second half.
True.
But when you have bro. Like, that's why I just always say, bro, this
We
man is the
we
cause
have
of us
also had
losing
12
some game.
corners, man. We had 12 corners and we couldn't even score a goal from 12 corners.
12 corners, you dozen
Oh my
corners.
days. We need to sack everybody in the coaching setup.
Yeah.
We need to sack everybody.
Bro, they didn't want to sack them when we fire Ollie. They didn't want to sack them when
Sack
Ragnick said to
everybody
sack
there.
them.
I still think we have coaches from Fergie's era in that team.
No, bro. All the coaches came fresh when Ollie took over the wheel. We had a better set piece coach before Ollie fired him. The set piece coach who was there before Ollie. We used to score set pieces right through under Van Gaal and under Mourinho. We used to score a lot of set pieces, you know. And then Ollie
I'm gonna
fired the coach.
agree with you on this on Onana thing. Yeah, I don't see why Onana was in this game. I honestly don't see it.
100%. Bro, he said, if I was the coach, I'd tell you, bro, hop on that plane, don't let me smack you.
100%. 100%.
Hop on that plane, bro. Get from here. I don't want to see you, bro, until after AFCON. You know what I mean? Like, bro, like, I could only ever say that this is
play the whole of the game?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah,
oh my days. McTominay is
He's
going to
not
get
going to play
sacked.
Saturday. Casemiro is playing. That is why he played 90 minutes. Watch and see.
No, Casemiro, without even
Casemiro is back, and it's not like it's Sandro Martinez. He had a muscle strain, so he need game time to get back to match fitness. Sandro had a surgery.
We need to sell McTominay, man. We need to really sell McTominay. He doesn't add. He doesn't. Even Wigan, he couldn't score a goal against Wigan. So what use is he to a team?
Finally, game over. 2-0. Man United secure the win. We are through to the fourth round.
So please, who are we playing? Are we playing Islay? Let me quickly check.
I think yes. I think
Newport.
We're playing Newport. Oh my days!
I'm not sure at this moment.
I wanted us to play Islay. I wanted us to play Islay. I like that. I like that team. They always give me money when I.
Super fast says, this is our level. This is our competition. We're not good enough for the Premier League with this squad.
Nah, they have a replay.
Oh, they have a replay. Okay. Bro, what were you expecting? A 6-0 game, I understand, right? But don't forget, these players that we can have, they also want to put themselves in the Hall of Fame, if I use that word, right? In the spotlight, like, yo, we actually gave United a fight. We're not just going to go there and wave the white flag, right? Y'all actually stated it and said we had 33 chances, 2 goals. That's on us. Yeah. That's on us. It's not like and the kudos to Wigan for actually keeping the scoreline this way. You understand? Mm-hmm. We were wasteful. We were not clinical. Some of our players, their decision making was poor in the final third. So it's
guys,
it's the same thing we've been seeing prior to this game. We saw it in various games prior to this game. So it's the same lack of ability to be clinical and all of that. So it's 2-0. Like I will always tell myself, whether we score 10 or 100 or we score 1, it's on to the next stage. So that's my only.
Second, guys. Just to let you guys know that Mick Ruby is gonna, MUFC Readers TV is gonna stop the stream now because they're gonna start their post-match highlights review.
Yeah.
So, guys, if you're gonna join them, you can. If you're staying here to listen to us, it would be awesome. You know what I mean? But don't forget to smash the like button on every single one of the channels sharing this stream today. Kenny Fan TV, big up to Football Power Hour, as usual, MUFC Realist TV, and my channel, Mark and MUFC Fan, guys.
Shout out to Mark, man.
Big up, Drek.
Yeah. On the conversation about men of the match, Craig said Maino, John said Maino, with ease, actually. Maino with ease is the man of the match. And Chelsea Den also said man of the match is your fitness coach. It was Wigan that struggled to wow. Chelsea Den, get out of here.
Yeah,
I would say either maybe either Maino or Diego Dallo for me would be the man of the match, because I think Diego Dallo had one of the best games, and at the time when he scored that goal, that was at the time when, for me, Wigan was starting to find a little bit of attacking prowess and starting to build up a little bit of play, and that goal certainly pegged them right back to the beginning.
No, see, need I just say this, right? This is not a game to boost anybody's confidence. This is just one of those games that you just have to get.
Just play it,
you
get
just
the
have
result,
to play
get the
it,
job done,
get the
move on.
results, and move on to the next. If you're looking for some sort of, something to draw from this game to take into the league, bro, you're not gonna get it. This is one of those games. It's a cup game. One of the reason why the FA Cup is being liked by everybody, most people in the world, is the fact that you could get in these games where a David can come do it Goliath. Yeah, you could actually get an upset,
100%,
right?
bro,
And we are so
100%.
thankful. I'm not saying we are so thankful because I feel like our levels are down. I'm just saying we are thankful that it didn't happen, because in the past we've seen it happen. Even with the great Sir Alex Ferguson, we've seen it happen. So it's not like, so I'm not trying to draw any comparison. I'm just saying it's a game that needed to be played. We've played it. Now we move on to the next game, which is either Newport or Eastleigh. That one also, it's not really much of a test. It's just a game that we just have to get by. For Eastleigh or Newport, it's a game. United are coming to town. We have to give them a show. We have to give them a run for their money. Guess what? We are not playing home. We are playing away. So we are going to those guys' home, and those guys need all the, I used to say FA Cup most of the time is for revenue. So generate revenue. They need all the revenue, and they're going to give their fans something to take home with, not just lie down and just raise the white flag and expect United to run through them. No. So it's just a game. Move on to the actual next proper game for this January is the Spurs game. Look forward to the Spurs game.
Yeah, all right. Let's hear the voice of Manj real quick. Khan went with Maino as man of the match. Manj, who's your man of the match? And then the second question, now that the game is over, was it a penalty? You can be honest now, Manj.
My man of the match, as I said, is us the fans. For watching that, you know,
I knew it.
At least we're consistent with it. At least I'm consistent with it. No, I'm being true. I'll be honest, it's us watching this every week. At least we're consistent with our performances. You know what I mean? So, Tottenham game.
No,
I'm
before
concerned,
Tottenham
huh?
game, was that a penalty for real? Bruno's. What are you saying about it?
I don't know, man. That's very subjective, as it were. But
Because he landed, you see, right? It's like he landed and then he was like, No.
Papi, that was a penalty. Or Papi, let's draw the line here. Sorry, man. Let's draw the line here. If that was outside the 18 yard, would you call it a foul or no?
I think what it is, it was a trailing leg that gave away the penalty. So
because if it was a foul outside the 18 yard, then it's a foul inside the 18 yard. That's how I see most penalty call. I look at it and say, could this have been a foul outside the 18 yard? If it's a foul anywhere except the penalty area, then it's a foul inside there. So if we say it's a foul, if I'm thinking to myself, is that a foul anywhere outside the pitch? Yes, it is. Because
then you call it.
That's how I just rationalize it and just come to a conclusion and say, okay.
Yeah, Rex was a perfect example. If there's a foul anywhere in the pitch, and a foul in the box is the same thing, isn't it? You know what I'm saying to you. So before Chelsea Dan becomes a Chelsea rattled, you know what I'm saying to you, and you got a Carabao Cup to try and win. You know what I mean? So they got.
I just want to advance Evo's opinion here. Evo says, how do you get clipped on your big toe and then be rolling around all in the middle of your shit? That's why, Evo, I'm asking. You know,
I understand it, right?
We won. Tell the truth and shame the devil. What was it, a penalty or not?
I just asked a question. Was that a foul?
It was a foul. No, I like your rationalization. It was a foul. If it happens outside the box and you call a foul, then it was a foul inside the box. You don't know.
How I see it. Was it a soft one? Yes, it was. If that's the argument, then we'll say yes, it was a soft penalty.
Did you guys see Bruno's face when he was giving it? Oh, really? Was it a penalty? Okay.
I feel to be fair, like you said, Papi, shame the devil, right? I feel like if he hadn't gone his way, there wouldn't be any much force about it. But he did go his way, and we're like, okay. I feel like the Bruno made a meal out of that. But let's not forget that if that was outside the 18 yard, Bruno would still make a meal just to get a foul. So that's how I see it.
No,
I agree with
respect.
Drex. Drex talking facts.
Yeah.
100%.
And so, Shiv, you still like even
Yeah.
after the
Yeah,
right?
yeah. For me, it was a clear contact. So it is 100% apparently. Unlike that flipping this certain Liverpool player who just dived against Newcastle.
All right. Well, that
Now,
you
this
know.
brings me to my question. I wanted to ask the topic I wanted to discuss. Are we
Yes,
done?
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is the time right now. It was a
Okay.
foul because there was contact. Luan is like
Luan,
contact.
it's facts. It's yeah.
So
Exactly.
so I was reading on the news, right, that Ineos are looking to cut to people say it's budget cut, right? Get Casemiro, Varane, and the likes out of the team, right? And people are actually naming it, calling it names, and saying if Ineos is doing that, Ineos is just budget saving and all of that and what's not. Now, I want to ask a question. First of all, let me state this disclaimer. I wasn't in for the 25%. I wanted a full sale, but this is my topic for discussion. If we had gotten a full sale and the Qataris decided to do a clear house, would we say it's a budget cut? Would we be talking about budget cut? Because it feels like Ineos are doing what we wanted the Qataris to do, but because it's a 25% stake at the club, we're looking at it as they're trying to save costs. But if it was a full sale on the other hand, and they're trying to clear out, who would applaud them? So I'm not saying everybody's on the like, I'm not saying it's all fun, but I'm saying most people I see on Twitter and there's some discussions I have, it's like, no, they're trying to cut costs, they don't have money, they're broke and what's not, right? And I'm saying we don't know if they're truly broke, but they could just be trying to stabilize the ship before it sinks any further, stabilize the ship before they actually come in with their own investment and what's not. But my question is, if that was Qatar doing the same thing, would we have problems with it? And the live chat, people in the live chat can actually
I would say
drop their own opinion as well.
I would say that Qatar probably wouldn't do anything of that ilk because one, they're not broke. Two, I'll be honest with you, we not technically broke. The owners are allowed to put 100 million into the club of their own money. Qatar would have definitely done that. We don't have to ask, and they would have cleared the debt, which would have mean it would have leave lots of room for FFP. We would not be having any problems. And three, my biggest point is, I think the Sheikh is actually a United fan, and he could see the same dross players we've been seeing. So he would need a review to eliminate the rubbish. He would have gotten them out. Players like Rashford, Shaw, Scott McTominay, Maguire, all them players would be axed in the summer, gone. They'd have been gone. It would have been done.
So, but my question now, you've not still given me a clarity on my question. My question is,
well, I said this.
Now
they
that
would not
Ineos
have done what Ineos
it,
is doing. They
No,
would have
wait,
done
now
it.
that-
They would have put the 100 million into the account of Manchester United that the owner could do every one transfer window. The owner every 1 year he could put $100 million of his money into the club, and they would have done that. They probably would have took losses on certain players and brought in players with the money backup that they have.
So
You know what I mean?
let
And
me-
in
let-
clearing the debt, it would
hold
have
it right
also
there.
relayed
Hold it right there.
FFP
Hold it
rules.
right there. Hold it right there. I know about clearing the debt. I'm believing that's why I said with the 25% stake, right? I know about clearing the debt, and I'm going to leave that aside. I'm saying now you're saying that Qatar would have come in and cleared the dead wood as well as
Big up, Kenny. Big up,
as
Sachin.
well as get rid of clear the dead wood. So you don't think Qataris would have come in to try to stable the ship in terms of the wage bill? The wages.
The wage bill is not a problem, bro.
No, I'm saying
Manchester United.
asking a
Manchester
question.
United is make the most amount of money in English football. The wage bill is not an
But
issue.
you think our wage structure is healthy?
It is not a problem if it's a top club and you're winning stuff. It is not a problem. The wages is not an issue. Real Madrid is pay bigger wages, so it's not
Mark,
a big deal.
look at it from
No,
my
what I'm
point of
saying
view.
is that I am not looking at it as a saving money perspective. It's saving money at the end of the day. The wages that the players getting, Manchester United is the biggest club in England with 500 million fans worldwide, my bro. The money that they get, they earn that money. Understand what I'm saying to you, right? They are saving money because the owners do a bad job. The owners don't want to invest 100 million of their money to stabilize the ship.
No, but
because if they put $100 million into the club, then our wage bill is negligible.
Okay,
and
but
we have money to spend.
The
if
report has it.
I'm gonna finish, bro. I'm gonna finish.
Okay, sorry, my bad.
If they clear the debt, bro, that takes a payment every year of 47.9 million pounds off of our debts. You know what I mean? So that goes against FFP. Because all that is money that is expenditure from the club expenses. So there's a whole $150 million now we have to spend in the January window. And I just want to reiterate that we can't afford to spend $300 million in January once we put in $100 million by June 30th. So that's $300 million we'll be able to spend under FFP rules, totally safe and sound. Once the owner put $100 million in by the 30th of June 2024 midnight. Right?
Okay, Mark, okay, final question to you right now. Now, this is my question to you, and I'm going to leave it out there. So what Ineos is doing trying to steady this, because report has it that they are going to put money into the club, I think at 90 or 100 million by the summer, right? So I'm saying that what Ineos is doing at the what Ineos is trying to do in terms of
save money.
Clearing out the selling players like Varane and Casemiro. Are you saying it's saving money? Are you saying it's a bad thing?
Okay.
As opposed to what the Qataris would have done in terms of they have the money to pay the debt. I'm saying right now, forget about the Qataris. Right now, are you saying it's a bad thing to actually save money knowing the state of the club?
Well, that's what I'm trying to say to you. Like, saving money is never a bad thing in a business and for a business, right? Now, the club is accustomed to spending horribly. So therefore, two things. We need to fire everyone that works in negotiations and everyone that works with accounting in Manchester United needs to be fired. You don't need to have a review to fire them. You need to fire them all and the executives that sign off on the way they handle things. Because we are one club where Matt Judge, Matt Hargreaves had the power to sign players, and they've been awful for a decade, bro. The way they've gone about negotiations has been less than schoolboy, less than how to put it, amateur. It's like amateur hour at Manchester United. So we need to save money because it was amateur hour for the last decade. So they spent money badly. We need to clear things up. So they need to save money. Now, in my honest opinion, it's a good idea when it comes to the fact that that, okay, prospectively, if they clear up those wages, they will spend $150 million, and then they could still spend $200 to $300 million in August, right? No Campos. The money that he invests in, he just needs to invest $100 million. The $100 million clears us in FFP to be able to spend $300 million. He don't have to invest that money until the 30th of June, which is basically what our transfer budget is going to be. You understand what I'm saying now?
So my thing is, I see people making a force out of it and saying Ineos is just like Glazers. I think it's a bad
idea because they go and sell two of the best players we have, the most experienced players that could transfer their experience to youth that we have in our squad that need that kind of caliber to learn from. If you really want to get to lower the wage bill, then there's a good excuse to get rid of Luke Shaw,
if the Qataris are coming and
those players are on just as high wages, if you get rid of them instead of those two, because let me be real, we should get rid of Luke Shaw, we should get rid of Marcus Rashford, we 100%. Should get rid of Harry Maguire,
100%.
And that's the same. That's $900,000 off the wage bill, or $800,000 off the wage bill. Marcus Rashford on $375K. So we go and get rid of Varane and Casemiro to clear up what, $700K?
But I'm saying, if the Qataris had come in, do you think they would have gotten rid of Marcus Rashford? Do you think they would have had it in them to get rid of Marcus Rashford?
Absolutely.
So because They would have get rid of him because they could afford to take
But you
the
know
loss,
what?
and they already know PSG wants him.
But you know what? It's all well and good because it's all hypothetical at this stage. Because number one,
That's why I said don't put the Qataris in the picture. Just deal with the 25% that we have in front of us.
I hear you.
So that's what I'm saying. So it's not because I'm not saying about you guys. I'm saying on social media, it's an outrage out there. There are people actually saying, "Oh, he's coming to." I don't really like the guy, right? No, but people are actually making it look like, "Oh, he's coming to save money. He doesn't have money and all of that."
Yeah, but that's exactly what it is.
No, but somebody's coming into a house to actually clean the house before he puts in new furniture. It doesn't seem to me like a bad thing.
Then they should get rid of the filth first. If you clean any house, you get the garbage out first. You go from the worst to the okay. You don't go from the good.
Not everybody.
You get rid of the good first.
But not everybody is going to do the same thing in the same way. Everybody has a different approach.
Then you can't tell me he doing something for the better when he going about it in what we would term as a roundabout way.
No,
because if you're trying to get rid of Deadwood, you get rid of Deadwood.
That's how he knows how to work things. I'm just trying. See, I know I'm just trying to play devil's advocate here, but I'm just saying.
I know. I'm not saying like at the end of the day, as a business arrangement, like I tell you, from a business perspective, is a good idea because it frees up wage bill. Maybe who knows? They have a plan to bring in 3 or 4 players, and they need to clear up wages in order to do it. At the end of the day, as long as they put $100 million into the account by the 30th of June, 2024 midnight, United could spend $300 million in this transfer window. The only thing is it will affect the summer window. That's all I have to say about that, because that's the facts of the matter.
Okay,
right?
Papi, what's your take?
So for me, this whole thing is there's different ways to do a rebuild, and we saw how the Chelsea rebuild went. Like when they were doing the structural overhaul. I'm not even talking about the players. I'm talking about the backroom stuff and the people that are in charge. Like so Chelsea had a little bit of a express approach to it. And for me, that's dangerous. You have to do it a little bit systematically. You have to sort of, identify the deadwood, identify what level of dead is that deadwood, and then you take the deadest deadwood out first. You start with that. You start with that. And now when you're going with the Varane and the Casemiros, that's not there. Like of course there are players that we're not building long term for, but you're kind of almost doing it a little bit the wrong way, in my opinion. As you said,
100%. I that's why I wanted to get you guys thought. I'm not actually absolute on my opinion. I'm just saying there's an outcry, but I just want to understand why the outcry is so loud.
So loud. The other thing is what I'm gonna say. I know the Qataris are not in the picture at all, but I love the fact that Mark mentioned like the clearing out of the debt, and that allows us for even more wiggle room to be able to spend more money and so forth. But the thing about it is, a big check does not always mean everything is going to be good afterwards. We saw Todd Bowley has a good big checkbook. Look at where they are. Look at where they are in terms of like the football, because at the end of the day, you have to fix the stuff in upstairs. You have to fix the stuff of the decision making first, and then that'll also trickle down to the pitch. So Ineos, I don't know if you've heard of the Ineos curse. There's something called the Ineos curse.
No, I haven't heard about it.
Oh man, Well, I don't want to spend too much on it.
Hey, I've heard this. Yeah.
Yeah. So it feels for me. I just feel like right now with Sir Jim Ratcliffe in the mix, there's too many people that need to sign off on decision making, and it's only going to slow our decision making down as a club. I hope that they find a way to make sure that doesn't happen, because we already move slow in a lot of our transfers, and we're already just like, a little bit one of those clubs that, maybe it's partially, of course, the fact that Man United was so big and there's a lot of spotlight in anything that we do. But at the same time, I'm a little bit worried that we're not gonna see the Ineos new owner bounce that we are hoping for, because we want something. We want to change, you know.
Manj,
I'll end on
what do
that.
you, Manj, what do you think about? I was gonna say something, right? Don't you think? I was gonna say this. Don't you think it's in the best interest of Sir Jim to actually succeed at United? Because, like you have said something about Ineos course now. Now he's gone to, is it Lucerne or Lucerne in I don't know how to pronounce it, in Switzerland, but the club got relegated twice. Then he's done his beat at Nice. He still has a stake at Nice, and right now Nice is doing well, they said. So don't you think, Matt, it's in the best interest of Sir Jim to ensure that his time at United, right, is a successful one? Because if he's not successful, he will be seen as a failed sport businessman, quote unquote.
Of course, because what it is with me, Drex, obviously, Sir Jim, I'm just going to come serious. Jim. I'm just going to come Jim because I don't know where the Sir came from. You know what I mean? But in any event, of course, he'll want to be successful. How else is he going to get his money back? You know what I'm saying? The 1 point something that he spent, that's he wants to get money back quickly and then some. You know what I mean? And by the way, about this Ineos stuff, just 25%, like I said to you, bots ages ago, don't do it the Kool-Aid, man. Don't do it the Kool-Aid, brothers.
The whole
otherwise, otherwise you're just gonna be disappointed.
Yeah.
Dalma.
Honestly, I didn't set any expectation for them. Honestly,
Yeah, I hear you. I'm just saying
going,
how I feel.
Okay, I'm just going one day at a time with whatever decision. We have to scrutinize whatever decision they make part time. If they make a decision today, we look at it as fans. How does it improve the team? How does it improve us, our experience with the club and what's not, right? So it's part time. But why I brought this topic in is just that I see a lot of people already, like, it's like we coming for a fist fight and you're already drawing out AK-47, and I'm like, yo, bro, it's not gotten to that level yet, man.
We need to relax.
I see.
Big up Drex, though. I like the questions that you asked, though. Very good.
Thank you.
Big up Drex for that. Big up to everybody that's still tuned in right now. We got we're talking about the 25%ers, and we got 25 likes. Look at that. What are the odds?
Sir Jim is in the house. Sir Jim is in the house.
Jim is in the house. Get us above 25. Please get us 30 likes if you can.
Let's not get it in your scores. Please get us a little above 25.
Right. Marginal gains, you know. So Eddie said the Order of Deadwood. Deadest Dead and Walking Dead.
So who are we gonna put in the Deadest Deadwood, the Walking Deadwood, the Rod? Who are we gonna? Which are the players? How do we?
Deadest Deadwood. Said is Luke Shaw, Maguire, and McTominay.
Okay.
That's funny. And we got rid of Ed Woodward.
So Ed Woodward in himself is a class of Deadwood.
Yeah,
The Pogba curse is on Anthony, who's renting his old mansion. That's where they. Yeah. I mean, guys, superstition is there for a reason, but this thing about Anthony having Pogba's old place.
Bro, we need to end that. Someone,
there are cases where people have been.
If anyone in Manchester is looking at this stream, we need to get him his new house soon. Get him into a new place in a different area.
We need to
Not
call
even
his
in the same
attention to
street.
it. No. We need to call his attention to that fact so that he leaves, because from what I see and what I've read about Anthony, he looks like someone it's a Christian, right? So the Catholic faith and all of that. He needs to get out of that house.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna message him on Instagram. I'm gonna flood his Instagram posts with those things, because I'm telling you,
and get some sort of deliverance, because I've had it where people actually walk in somewhere that they don't know was working against them, only to find out that there's some spiritual element, right, that they've unknowing to them walked into, and they need cleansing. So maybe you never can tell, man. This life is the spiritual that controls the physical. You never can tell.
100%.
Anything can happen, you know. So,
but Drex, on your question earlier, right? I just wanted to add something, right? And this is something I think is pretty key to not just to Manchester United, but to everyone else. and everyone listening, right? It's all about perspective, right? If you look at the perspective from our perspective as fans looking in, we know this club. We've been on this club for the longest while. You know, we know the players, how they perform. We know how, we know who's not doing well. We know who's gets the manager bounce. We know, you know what I mean? So we have our own ideas and our own decisions, our own analysis on players and who we want to start, who we want to be at the club. But then it would still go on and be different for every other Manchester United fan. You know what I mean?
Poppy's not serious. Poppy's
exactly.
The hair dye. We said no. I'm running.
Yeah, but it's not. But he took away the hair dye.
I think he took away the hair.
It's Rashford who has the hair dye now.
Oh, from Rashford.
Yeah, it's how to fix United. Not just
take away the hair dye. You know what I mean? And like, to be fair, guys, I look at it from this perspective. Like, we all have this idea on what a rebuild is and how long it should take and what time frame we should see progression and what type of progression we should be seeing. And I just look at it from a perspective where if you take 10 of the top businesses and you put them in a room and you put their progression on a timeline, some of them might have failed way, way worse to the point where you think, how are they even successful as they are now? And some of them might have had a straight up curve all the way to the top. You know what I mean? It's just different for each and everyone on each and every team. It just, different circumstances, different situations, different levels of pressure, different objectives, all these things. The different facets that has to go on with United in terms of, if you look at the poor management of the club over the last decade, the owners that we have, the type of staff that we have in the back room, which I think is more important than the players on the field. Because I feel like the failure comes from within, in the back room. Like, when you look at movies and stuff, everyone seems to think that the movies look amazing when they're recorded. When you recorded, the actors speak the lines that you hear in the movie, that you see them on screen. And it's not like that, because when you record movies, there's no mics on set. So literally the actors are speaking and you're not hearing anything. You know what it does? There's a laser signal. Well, it's not always a laser signal, but there's a timer.
False information.
Right?
False information, because I've worked on movie sets before.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Because I work on lots of movie sets, and I'm telling you now that the actors' lines are re-recorded. All of it is re-recorded. That's why there's something called pre and post production.
But when you say there's no mic, that's
no. But there's no actual mic on the movie set. Like there's no one really holding a mic saying that this is the audio that's going into the real film live.
If you say that, yes.
Right. So basically, the audio that you hear in a film on live in the movie theaters is re-recorded. It's called overdubbing.
Yeah,
you can Google it if you think I'm wrong.
Yeah, it's called voiceover.
It's how you get movies in different types of subtitles with different sounds.
Yeah.
So like when you record a movie and it's in English, you overdub it in French, Spanish. It has to do with the timing of each. When you say a phrase, it takes a certain amount of seconds. So what they do is they time code the audio with the video, and they get a time frame on how long you take to speak each time, each sentence, each phrase.
Fast forward to United.
Basically, what I'm saying is, guys, that there's a lot of work that goes on in the background, and that's usually the most important work, is what I'm saying, right? And if we have the best in the background doing the best at their jobs every day, it would be much easier for our team to progress through a rebuild faster. You know what I mean? But then we also have players that aren't really that great. Some of them is the hope that kills us for years and years. And they've killed so many managers, in my opinion. So it's about time we get rid of some of these players, that especially the ones who've been through 3 and 4 managers, 2 or 3 managers, and get down to a squad of players who've really only had one manager at a different club.
This will be my final take. One of my consolation from United thus far is the fact that although we've been wasteful, we've been poorly run, we're still, I know the name doesn't hold much weight anymore, but we're still there with the likes of, we're still there, because even in the past 6 or 7 seasons, Liverpool only finished above us 2-3 times, if I'm not mistaken. So with the way we've been run poorly and all of that, I still feel like, I asked myself, what if we just wake up one morning and there's a switch that's turned on and everything starts going in the right direction? It might not take us that long to actually get back to our glory days, because with 10 years of mismanagement and what's not, right? We are still there even with the dead woods we know we have. We're still trying to be, if you know what I mean, we're still trying to be in Europe. We try as much as possible to be in Europe, or if it's Europa, or I know it's not. I'm not saying it's an excuse. No, I'm just saying it gives me hope that, okay, when we get it right, boom, it will just be like there'll be like a springboard on our foot, and we just boom. We just need to get our structure right. We just need to get people that can actually run this football club like a football club. I don't care about the business side. They could handle it. I don't care. We need people to run the football aspect like a football club, and not just doing it with the mind's eye of, okay, we have to make money for the commercial aspect as well.
100%. You have to know the game as well.
I think that's a great way to button that tangent that we just went on. Well said there, Drex. Well articulated, guys. If you guys just tuned in, you wouldn't believe that Man United won, and we're talking about structural problems. But today is a good day. We got past Wigan Athletic. It was not really the easiest game, but we didn't really punch us at all. Actually, I don't think Onana really was needed.
Apart from the first save he made in the first 5 minutes in the game.
Save. Yes.
I think it was one of those games where you could say it was a decent game in the sense that United won the game, we got the job done. But if we had scored more goals, I could have said it was a good game.
Yeah.
But honest, on the second thought, if we had scored more goals, it would have given us a pseudo belief.
I mean, not really, in my opinion, because like when you play against sub league competition who's not in the Premier League, then a lower league, it's almost expected that you score like 2, 3, 4 goals on them. It's like it's just normal. You know what I mean? No disrespect to Wigan or anything like that, but like, it's just the standard. Like whenever you play against a lower league team, you're just supposed to win by at least 2 or 3 goals. It's just the standard. You know what I mean?
Do you want me to tell you who's going to be happy today? The people that are going to be happy today are the bookmakers, because most people would have had United scoring 3 goals, 4 goals. The bookmakers will be doing like this. Oh, nice.
They're rubbing their hands.
Catch you later. See you in a bit.
Munch, big
up,
later,
Munch.
Big up, guys.
Tomorrow we're gonna do the predictions update. The predictions table, we're gonna update it in the morning, so look out for that.
We were doing predictions for the FA Cup, bro.
No, FA Cup, we're going to do them after the 5th round. There's too many FA Cup games.
Too many, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have to do predictions for Premier League on Friday, right?
Before Friday.
Oh, yeah. So, all right, cool.
We'll definitely.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
So
big up, Munch.
Shout out to you, Munch.
Big up, Munch.
Yes.
Catch you later, my bro.
Yo, guys, I want to just as we're wrapping up, I want to just highlight the fact that I saw impressive impressive Kobe Mainoo numbers that big man Statman Dave had just shared on his Twitter X. Kobe Mainoo completed 10 out of 13 ground duels and 8 out of 8 tackles against Wigan. That's more than any other player on the pitch. It feels appropriate to end the stream on just showering flowers on our star boy, because we have a top player in our hands, and I want to reappreciate him and say, my man of the match. I didn't say my man of the match. I've been asking everybody, but I say I'm gonna give my flowers to Kobe Mainoo.
This boy doesn't look 20 or 17 or whatever his age is to me.
He's 33.
I think I'm gonna selfishly absorb some of those flowers, because I said this weeks ago. I told
if you see his control on the edge of the box, like if you see that control on the edge of the box in the first half, oh my days! I'm like, how is he so calm and composed and not scared of what's coming?
and the flick over as well. Like he had moments where he was getting out of trouble, saying, "I am in."
Because he can scan. He knows where the player is coming from, where the ball is coming from, and he has already created an outlet for himself. Unlike McTominay that just goes in like I don't want to even say anything, bro.
Let's not even compare
McTominay
to this.
Let's end this stream in a positive note. Let's not even talk about anything. No, just give Kobe his flowers. Give Kobe his flowers.
Kobe his flowers. Don't even put that guy in the same
every
sentence,
flower. He deserves everything, bro. This boy is. We just need.
Poppy. Did I not tell you this guy is going to be the truth? Did I not tell you? I told you Kobe is going to be the truth. Right?
I just need to see him play alongside Casemiro now and just see what he's made of, and because Casemiro might a little bit tell him, what, do your thing.
Right now, my next mission
is down.
My next mission is to pop Dango and Willie Kwambala, because those two youngsters, bro. I tell you, bro, like people haven't seen Dango yet. But if you see him and he's playing next to Kobe, you're going to be like, these two guys look comfortable because they play together so many times for the youth team. They're so good together, bro. I have to tell you, like, when you look at them on the field, they're like twins when they play together. They know where each other are. They know where they're going to be. It's weird. Like they have some kind of telekinetic connection when they're playing together. So I'm hoping to see Gore get some game time going forward in the league. You know what I mean? Like, I hope Willie Kwambala gets some game time. I've already said Drex many times. I don't think we're going to get a Tadibo. I think Tadibo would delay Willie Kwambala's development because I think he should just be the guy that replaces Varane. If Varane needs to come off, you bring him on. If anyone needs to take a game rest, you bring Willie Kwambala in. You bet him into the squad now.
This goes way back. This goes to this actually buttressed the point I was trying to make in terms of the striker needing an experienced head. Now, Kwambala has an experienced head in not just Varane, also in Evans, as well as let's not just push Maguire to the side, as well as Maguire. So he has learned from Maguire's mistake. He would have learned from Maguire's positive gameplay as well. Varane is there. So with this guy learning from experienced head, right? He can actually better his game. That's the point I was trying to make. So we also need a Kobe Mainoo to get that experience from the likes of Varane, Casemiro and Eriksen. It helps, but the front line, they're supposed to be learning from Rashford, but Rashford still plays like a kid at the moment, in my opinion. Take it away.
Yeah. Man, Højlund has to find his boots as well. Like fine. This thing is gonna take time. He's starting to get some headers now, so maybe next game he'll direct that header down a little bit. It's like moments like this can be moments of education for him, but we need to we
need to cross the ball, because if you don't get crosses, how does he perfect his header?
We need to let him receive the ball. Exactly. Let him cross receive the ball in areas where he can actually be effective, because I think he's an aerial threat and we need to utilize it.
Most certainly I think he's an aerial threat. I just think you know what I mean, like, of course we're not going to want him to miss chances. Of course, we're not going to want him not to score, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I feel like he's going to miss chances. It's just part of the job of being a striker, you know what I mean? There's going to be that day when some of the balls just fall to you weird. If you look at that ball that fell to him and everyone saw it just come off his leg and it went over the post, and you're like, oh, how do you not score? But the keeper pushed that ball directly onto his foot. It wasn't like if he noticed it, it was just like a reaction to him. So it was one of those things where it wasn't his day. You know what I mean? I think young man is talented.
Mark, you're saying we don't have a Timo Werner in our hands. You said
no, far from it, man. Like, look,
and
a lot of people would say I'm the positive man. I'm the positive man. I speak the most positivity out of everyone, so I'm super positive. But I'm just saying, just relax with the Højlund. Just let him breathe. If he misses, it's no problem. This is his first season. He's adjusting. The physicality is really different in Premier League than it's anywhere else. I'm just saying that he's shown that he can do the off the ball job. He can do everything else at a high level.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
All right, Mark. I hear it. I hear it. Drex, close up on the. What
No, I was going to say, you know what? When there was a goal he scored and it was called offside, right? When he had the ball, the keeper was down and he put the ball on the roof, right?
This game?
No. I can't remember a past game, right? He put
he's had lots of offsides. Yeah,
bro.
offside.
I was like, yo, this kid can actually do this with split second, right? So this guy, I just feel like he needs to learn from somebody, and Ten Hag needs to tell the wingers to be more inclusive in terms of bringing the ball. Feed him. Let him know
like
what
today,
to do.
Like,
Feed
be
him.
honest.
That's all I have to
today.
say. We could go ahead and
Rashford could have 3 assists and a hat trick today.
Of course.
What killing his game is he just get this in his head where he need to do it alone, and that's why I dislike him the most, because that do it alone mentality for me is take you away from being the best that you can be, especially when you're playing in a position where it is needed for you to supply. You know what I mean? And a lot of people will wonder why I don't like him. But you see, wingers are meant to supply. That is their primary function, to supply the striker. That's why they're called a winger. They're not called a striker. It's called a winger. A striker, just because of the name, he's the man to kick the ball to the goal. He's the strike. He's the goal scorer. You know what I mean? So I like him as a player in general, but I just feel like he need to bring into his game service into the box, service to a striker. And once he could perfect that, this is just my opinion. Any player could prove me wrong. As much as my opinion of them is whatever it is at this point, they could still prove me wrong, but they have to do it based on performance. You understand? So, and if they prove me wrong, yo, Manchester United winning games, and that's the be all and end all of it for me. Like, we have a team in a flux that improving, a lot of young talent mixing in with some experience, and it's a lot of new things in our team this season, guys. And that's why I think we're not performing at our best. But it just like we creating chances more and more and more and more. Defensively, we becoming better. Every game we play, we could see those improvements. And this is why I would like fans to hold on to the fact that they could see improvements in parts of the pitch, parts of play, patterns of play, the way we attack, the way we consistently keep up the attack, we pressing high, these things. All those are positives that should be seen in a manager who changing system in a second season. And let's not forget, the team from ground up was changed to play the same system by Eric Ten Hag, and we could see their performances throughout the leagues. If you all take a chance and just go online, check the under 15 where they are in the league, check the under 16, the under 17, the under 19, and the reserves. They all playing the Ten Hag way, right? Which is play out from the back, expansive football. And we got rid of 26 young players in the summer window. This is why I'm saying that the negotiation staff at United have been poor. Because just imagine if we had get rid of each player for 5 million, right? That's 26 by 5. That's more than 100 million in sales. But instead, the 26 players left for all but less than 47 million pounds. It's not adding up for me.
I hear it. I want to say, for right now, actually, I got distracted just because I just saw what you just shared, Drex. Breaking news that Fenerbahce might come and help us out with our glassman Martial. This is the news that distracted me for a split second, guys. Look at that. Fenerbahce might just come and rescue us and take this man away. What do you say?
Papi, you're not reading it properly. On loan.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
Oh my God!
I didn't see that.
That's why I said it on loan.
No, I thought Papi didn't. I just realized Papi
this
didn't
is
read
another
it
topic for another day, man.
You're gonna open up another can of worms.
Bro, Papi. That just pissed me off, to be fair. Let me end this stream. We'll talk about this tomorrow.
On loan. Anyway, guys, big up to everybody that's here. Don't forget to do the due diligence and smash the like button. Shout out to Drex. Shout out to Mark. Shout out to Sashiv. Shout out to Shay. Also, by the way, today, some new people. Exhibit. I know it was your first time here. And Craig. big up to you. New subscribers, welcome to the family. Yeah, let's keep growing. Let's keep growing.
Also, condolences to Franz Beckenbauer. The Kaiser passed away today. You know.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Exactly. May he rest in peace. And also, I want to say shout out to you, Superfly, R10, Khan. Shout out to you, Compost, Eddie. Shout out to Kenny Fenty, as we said, Chelsea Dan. Reluctantly gonna shout you out, Chelsea Den, Yale, as usual. Everybody that was in the chat and put in any single comment, I really, 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 from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you for making today's experience fun. It was a great result. Not an easy watch, but an easy game, as somebody said. So until next time, we shall see you soon. Football Power Hour! Also, Drex, when I see Rashford.